You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land. True Media Boxing Radio with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, family? This is our boy, Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. True Media Boxing Radio. We are back. Shout out to Gabby Moore. Salute to you, sis. Shout out to Mika Lovem, salute to you. Shout out to Green Eyes P. Today's topic, I came up with this topic because I had spoke to Bud yesterday on the phone. I think I was telling you guys that we spoke for about 25 minutes. Y'all know I got a lot of love for Bud. That's my guy. And we spoke for a little bit. I ain't gonna really get into the details of what the conversation was about, but I can tell you some things like, I told you guys about he felt that him, Shakur, and Devin Haney were the most hated fighters in boxing. You get what I'm saying? There's no beef with Bud and the Haneys at all. There were some issues that happened, but that's water under the bridge. But I thought about it, right? I thought about it. So when he said it, after yesterday's show, I just went to looking up a bunch of stuff. Very easy to find. I did shallow research. I didn't even have to do deep research because there was really no need. It was just too easy to find stuff. Different YouTube channels, different boxing websites, Boxing News 24, Lord have mercy. Oh, boxing scene, let's see, a couple of boxing websites. Look at some of the stuff that mainstream reporters, boxing aficionados, so to speak, some of these retired fighters who may be analysts now or whatever, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Just, and then my favorite weapon of choice, X. I like X. I like X. I like the application X. My favorite weapon of choice is X. So me just, doing a little light research. It didn't take much. It really didn't take much, especially on YouTube. Boy, you got, oh Lord have mercy, boy, you got that. And this is what I tell you guys. Like some of you guys, y'all watch boxing, and you go to some of these YouTube channels, and you're going there because you're thinking, we're gonna talk good boxing talk or whatever. But I told you a lot of these guys are, put it this way. No content creator who talks about boxing on YouTube are journalists. Let's just put that out the way. Me, nobody. From the biggest boxing channel, which they're not big in comparison to a lot of the real big channels in different genres, to the smallest. Nobody's a journalist. Everybody is either a fan of a certain fighter and a certain promotional company, or they just fans of boxing and they started a channel. But none of them are journalists. None of them, me included. And I tell you guys, I'm not a boxing journalist. I'm a nigga from the street. 10 felony convictions. that started a boxing channel. And I started this shit on a fluke. I started this shit because I was taking a marketing class and called the 30-Day Challenge by Russell Brunson, the ClickFunnels, called the 30-Day Challenge. And, it was the best bit of money that I invested at that time. And after the end of the 30 days, you had to do your research and stuff like that. But after the end of the 30 days, you had to start a YouTube channel. We had to start a YouTube channel. You get what I'm saying? So I started one. It was going to be about race, religion, and politics. My first video was about race, religion, and politics. You guys never saw that video. You never saw it, and you never will. You get what I'm saying? It didn't really do a lot of numbers or something such, but I was going to continue to do it. But then something told me, no, man, let's just do something about boxing. Fuck it, let's do something about boxing. I had to come up with something, and so when I had to come up with something, and I came up with boxing, and almost 4 years later, I'm still here. True. You get what I'm saying? So none of the, but no YouTube channels are journalists. None of us. You know what I mean? We just fans of the sport. Shout out to Nestor Gibbs. Nestor Gibbs is a fan of the sport of boxing, and he built the platform. Blue Blood Sports TV built the platform, and because the content creators are the ones who cover the sport more than anybody on the planet, more than any boxing websites, more than any mainstream boxing reporter. There's no one cover the sport more than boxing content creators. You get what I'm saying? Guys like that, Nestor, he put the work in, built he got a brand, the Boxing Voice. Blue Blood Sports TV is a brand. He built his brand. Showbiz the Adult built his brand, but are any of them reporters? No. They're just fans who started the channel and they took off, True. And it took off. You get what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. And what happens is when you are fans, now some of these channels, they get favors from certain promotional companies. They get access. The problem with the fanboy, the problem with this is the problem in the sport, right? If you're a fighter and you don't give, let's say you are you got a YouTube channel and you talk about a certain fighter that you liked at one point or whatever, you praising them and this and that, and then he don't give you an interview, and then that praise turns into, I don't like this motherfucker, and then years go by and it just snowballs and spirals. And then what happens is, and you guys know I'm not lying because I sat back and I watched it. It's very, very simple to figure out. What you do is when you study these different outfits, you look at you'll quickly learn who they're for and who they're not for, right? Who they're for is who they're going to always talk good about and praise all the time. Who they're not for is who they're going to always find a way to try to depict them or try to tear them down in some way, form, or fashion. That's how this works. You get what I'm saying? Even though I told you guys, I had my issues with Bill Haney in the past, but I'm not going to let those issues, get in the way of, maybe me and Bill will talk one day. I don't know. But but if not, so be it. I'll give 25 fucks. But I'm not going to let that get in the way of me defecating on his son. You get what I'm saying? I'm not a part of the I hate Devin Haney fan club because I'm not. I don't hate Devin Haney. I like him. You know what I mean? Now we laugh, kick it, joke, talk about different fighters and stuff like that. We do that. You know what I mean? But outside of that, it's really not that serious because again, I don't have personal relationships with these guys. There's only one fighter I have a personal relationship with, and I talk to him. Now, I talk to him on the phone, so that's only one fighter I have a personal relationship with. So other than that, why does shit keep coming up? Like, why? Don't switch. Why does this keep getting this chirp from doggone Discord? I keep getting something from Discord. Why does it keep popping up, bruh? Sorry about that. How? It's not even, I don't even have Discord hooked up. Let me do this. Turn off all notifications. Okay, there we go. There we go. Turn off all notifications. Sorry about that. So anyways, yeah, I mean, you guys can't hear it. You guys can't hear it, but I'm hearing this chirping noise, and I still keep hearing this shit. Yeah, I'm hearing this chirping noise from Discord. I keep getting alerts from Discord, and I'm like, damn, dog, like, why this shit keep chirping? You know what I mean? You know, like, bro, you know, so I had to turn off all the notifications. You get what I'm saying? But anyways. So there's a trend. There's a trend I noticed, you know, that's going on around the sport. Shout out to VA Money. VA Money called here. VA Money seemed to think a lot of this stuff is racial. I got through looking at a video that somebody sent me. Bill Haney, Dollar Bill, was you know, having a little banter back and forth with the fan. This nigga he was having a banter with looked like he was broke. Looked like he probably was at his mama's house or somewhere, right? And he had his shirt off with, you know, with extensions in his hair. You get what I'm saying? You know, because you know, when these dudes have dreads, you know, I hope you guys know, you know, if you're not black, you know, I hope you guys know that. No, black people hair don't grow like that. You know, not really grow like that. Like those are extensions they put in their hair. You know, weave, so to speak. It's hair weave, so to speak, and then it grow. You know, it meshes with the hair over time. You know, how you get the big long dreadlocks. You know, it kind of like what they call that shit. Not mess with the hair over time, and it kind of like get maned up. Like maned up in your hair. Like I knew this Jamaican dude named Abu. I used to buy weed from him back in the day. This was like 89. Abu had dreads all the way down to his ankles. They would stick too, all the way down to his ankles. You know, I'm thinking that, goddamn, you know, his hair really grow like that. You get what I'm saying? But, you know, as I got older, cause my cousin, he's a hairstylist. And he like, nah, you know, so I learned a long time ago, probably like 89. No, probably about 90, 92, 93. He's like, no, man, we gotta, like, when you're growing stuff, you gotta put the weave in there, the extensions in there, and let it grow over time, and you just keep, you know what I mean? So, you know, hey, he say, Superman say, mine is real, coach. I don't rock with weave. Okay, all right. Well, I don't know how long it is though. I don't know how long it is. Mexican boxing #1. Okay, so we already know what time it is with you. He say Mexican boxing #1. So I'm pretty sure you are very, very objective. Your name tells it all. He said that those guys don't have a personality. There's a bunch of Mexican fighters that don't have a personality. But I'm pretty sure you're not focusing on them.
True.
Pretty sure of that. There's a lot of, listen. Jaime Munguia ain't got no personality. Zerdo ain't got no personality. You know, Canelo hardly really talk, but you know, it is what it is. There's a whole bunch of them, but I'm pretty sure you feel the total opposite. I'm pretty sure you do. Shout out to Keith's Bulldogs. I think it's something deeper. With some of you guys. Shout out to Marlon. Marlon, what's going on, fam? DT, you said yours is real? All right, okay, DT, you said yours is real, huh? All right, DT said his dreads is real. Omar say Canelo's hated by far. Nah, I seriously doubt it. Nah, Canelo ain't. Canelo got a huge fan base. He don't really, you know, I mean, who is he hated by? Canelo is hated by who? David Benavidez fans, who he ain't really got no fans. And he's hated by Dante's Boxing Nation and Aki TV and the LDBC. That ain't that. I can't really consider that like that, you know.
True.
Hell, Canelo is not hated by the mainstream media. The mainstream media loves Canelo. The mainstream media loves Canelo. Your favorite YouTube channels love him. Shit, I be hearing some of these niggas talk. They act like they want to suck the freckles off his face. You get what I'm saying? For the most part. The LDBC don't like him. Dante's Boxing Nation and Aki TV don't like him. You get what I'm saying? But for the most part, I mean, he ain't, there are like no memes or nothing made by Canelo, about Canelo. That he ain't got no nicknames like Top Rank Toby or nothing like that. You get what I'm saying? He ain't really, you know what I mean? Now, do Canelo get hate? Yes, I do agree with that. He do get hate, but he don't get it to the level. He don't give it to the level of you get what I'm saying? Not trying to say that Canelo don't get hate. He does get hate. I totally agree with that. He does, he does get he does get hate, but not to that degree. Not to that degree. Not to the level of these guys. You get what I'm saying? Like it's some niggas got an obsession, like they obsessed. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Anyway, let's get into the show. Now, as I said before, I came up with this topic because I was talking to Bud yesterday. Why is Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, and Terence Crawford hated so much? Now, when I spoke to Bud feels that, look, man, he say we the three most hated fighters in boxing is himself. I will be helping. Somebody just sent me somebody's skit. Himself, Shakur, and Devin Haney. Now, I think, honestly, I think Devin Haney has taken the number one spot. At one time, it was Bud. I said, well, why you hate him? You don't like his boxing style? Bro, like, they hated his black skin. People who look like him, hated his black skin. Mexicans hated him. They hated his black skin. They hated, when I say Mexicans, I'm not talking about all Mexicans, but I'm just saying, I've seen it. Whites, they hated everything about it. They hated the fact he was from Omaha. They don't like his personality. The man don't even talk. They don't like his personality. None of that, right? His own promoter was putting hit pieces out against him. The crazy part about it is they loved him. They loved him all the way until he went to 147 pounds. And I showed you guys a video of Boxing Shigo. I said Boxing Shigo was Bud's number one fan. Didn't nobody believe me. And I showed y'all the receipts. I showed y'all receipts from 2017, 2016, hell, even 2018. He was in Omaha. He was Bud's number one fan. Then when he went to 147, and the talk came up of Spence the one started, because when Spence was at shout out to Errol Spence, but when Spence was at the Mikey Garcia, the Danny Garcia, Sean Porter fight, press conference, that's when Spence got up there, and when Spence said, who Terence Crawford fought? Terence Crawford on Side Street. Spence is the one that started that, and started the, I don't want to say hate, but the hate from that standpoint. And then you hear Derrick James in the back, and he would have said, who he fought that's better than Ocampo, and all that stuff there, right? And then it's like, right after that, all the dudes, the Shigos, all the Fanons, all of them turned, and then they became they were pro PBC already, but then they were pro Errol Spence. And so they had to pick a side. That's where it all started from. Now, Jabba the Hutt and the slow learner disability boxing community, they started hating Fred Barbershop Conversation as well. Shout out to Fred, but Fred was a part of that Terence Crawford hate train as well. They got mad because Bud would not give them an interview. They got mad because he wouldn't give them an interview. So they started dissing him. As you guys notice, Bud has never been on my show and never given me an interview. But I'm not dissing him for that. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of these guys felt entitled. They really got upset. I can unequivocally tell you for a fact that these YouTube channels who hated him, once he went to 147, they hated him because he would not give them an interview. Facts. That's all it was. Man, you man. Jabba the Hutt mad. He got butter biscuit juice running down his four chins. He lifting up the fat from one of his chins, taking biscuit crumbs and Popeye's chicken crumbs from under his neck, putting it between two biscuits and making a sandwich out of biscuits and chicken crumbs and all that stuff there. And the alphabet boys, they're kind of like a monolith. So whatever the leader say, the fat black bald head greasy nigga from with 9 stomachs from Milwaukee, a nigga from Milwaukee, right? You know, you ain't Pippin Ken and nothing like that, so I don't, you know. So whatever that nigga say, all the other niggas gotta fall in line because they like a monolith. They got like a monolithic way of thinking. They're a monolith. So whatever leaders say, we got to do. You get what I'm saying? But the nigga must be leading a bunch of fools.
True.
The nigga leading a bunch of fools. You get what I'm saying? So, you get what I'm saying? Hey, the nigga leading a bunch of fools. You know what I mean? Bunch of broke ass little brothers. Listen, one broke nigga leading a bunch of other broke disgruntled niggas. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, man. So I'ma stay on they bumper. I'ma stay on they bumper because I believe in black on black crime. I'm a firm believer in black on black crime. When I see these niggas anywhere I go, I'm stomping on them. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't like these niggas. I don't like these niggas at all. You know what I mean? I detest them. I despise the womb that gave birth to these niggas. You get what I'm saying? I do. I am a certified hater of the Alphabet Boys. We will never reconcile. There will always be dislike, disdain for those niggas. I don't like none of them. I give 29 fucks about them niggas.
True.
Period. These are the facts. Facts. They hate me. I hate them with their passion. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Anyways. Shout out to everybody in the chat. But let's get ready to get into the show. Now, before we do, I gotta say all praises due. I'm gonna drop these phone lines. I gotta say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth. Before I drop the phone lines, I want to show some receipts. I want to see something because somebody sent me a video, man. I ain't gonna lie. Listen. Bill Haney. I don't care what nobody say, and I would never take this away from Bill. Bill Haney is funny. Bill Haney is probably one of the funniest dudes on YouTube in boxing. He has the gift of gab. His troll game is on point. Bill will pull up into hostile environments. He don't care. You get what I'm saying? And regardless of whatever issues that I had with him, the dude is funny. I'm never going to take away from someone's talent or skill set. And he's a millionaire. You get what I'm saying? So the man is hilarious. But somebody sent me a video, bro. I was laughing so hard, bro. I say, Bill done came back on the scene. And you know what? It's 2 dudes that keep me laughing on the internet. Bill Haney and Oscar De La Hoya.
True.
Listen, Bill and Oscar, there's 2 guys in boxing that keep me laughing, bro. Oscar De La Hoya with Clapback Thursdays and fucking Bill. Dollar Bill. It's Dollar Bill. Shout out. I'm getting on Country Boys nothing. You know what I'm saying? Get on Country Boys nothing. Shout out. Dollar Bill. Bro, I be like, you know what, man? I'm like, I can see why y'all don't like Bill. Cause Bill is full of it. He's full of shit and all that. That is true. But the dude is funny, bro. The dude is funny. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bell. Shout out to Lisa Bell. The dude is funny. And then Oscar De La Hoya. Y'all call him Oscar De La Coca Fishnets. Oscar don't care. The man got over $200 million. He come back there. He do that, bro. I like dudes. Dudes be with the shit. Hey, shout out to Fee. Fee, what's going on, Fee? Fee, who are you blowing kisses to? Hold on, swole up. Fee, who are you blowing? Oh, you blowing kisses to Schoolo. All right. Shout out to Miss Black Panther. Hey, shout out to Wookie Woo. Yeah. Hey, Wookie Woo. Hey, Schoolo. Oh, she blowing kisses to my dog. I'm just asking. I see. I just had to make sure. I had to make sure. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Fee, I just had to make sure. Hey, shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. My dog, Mr. Tomato Can. What's happening, man? Hey, boy, this a real dude right here, man. This my man, Mr. Tomato Can. Met this brother. This dude is funny, bro. Mr. Tomato Can is funny, fam. You know what I mean? He pulling up. You know, hey, Jamie say the love connection. Anyway. I gotta show y'all this here though, man. But before we do, we gotta say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth, Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and thank Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Man, shout out to Jamal, the Hitman Charlo. Some called him the shit man, but I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna say the Hitman. Shout out to Jamal, the Hitman Charlo, and the Mexican Monster. No, the Mexican Monster get a lot of hate too. Hey, you know what? I should have put David Benavidez. I should have put a picture of David Benavidez up there too. David Benavidez get a lot of hate, but you know what? Truth be told, Benavidez don't get hate. He only gets hate from Canelo fans. So I want to put 3 dudes up here who are universally hated. David Benavidez has not reached universal hate yet. There has not been a universal hatred of David Benavidez as of yet. These 3 guys I'm naming here is, and especially Devin Haney. Now I ain't gonna lie, we did have fun with the with the left hook. Ryan Garcia made the song. I didn't think that I would win. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. You get what I'm saying? The song was fire. The song was fire. I ain't gonna lie. The Haney Pack song, hey, that song was fire. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even front, dog. I was impressed with that. That's trolling on a whole nother level. I respect a good troll game. If listen, I respect a good troll game. Like when you going in the studio making songs and they got videos and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Like, you know, that's right up my alley. That's right up my alley. You get what I'm saying? You say he wasn't stand in cold, coach. Who you talking about? Who wasn't staying on cold? You say Bud wasn't staying on cold? What code are you talking about? What is the code? Mr. Lemon said that song was trash. I mean, that's your opinion. You thought it was trash. I thought it was funny. What code are you talking about? Shout out to Wookie Wook. He said Ryan had us entertained for 6 months straight. No, it wasn't no 6 months. 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 Hey, he said, he said it was 6 months. Hey, Wookie Wook, today makes 6 months. No, you know what? It was about 3.5, 4 months. He did that. You get what I'm saying? I want to show y'all this here, though. This is what I want to show y'all. Where is somebody sent me this here, right? Bro, I was like, man, come on, fam. Like, bro, like, Devin Haney. Like, I'm like, why? I don't know if you guys saw this. Let me know if you can hear this. Can you guys hear that? Yeah. Bruh. Like, why? What's the point? Bruh, like, I ain't gonna say, they just going, you get what I'm saying? Like, hold on, where is it? bro, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? Fail. Bro, like, what's the point? You get what I'm saying? Like, why? What, like, bro, like, why is Haney still? You get what I'm saying, fam? Like, who, like, you, bro? Y'all gotta leave the man alone at this point, fam. You get what I'm saying? Like, that, who put the sound effects in there? Yeah, you feel me? Bro, like, come on, dog. Like, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney fought 6 months ago. He got his O back. He got his O back because Ryan Garcia cheated. And I'm like, damn, man, 6 months later, like, they ain't let it go. Shout out to Country. Country, what's up, fam? What's up, fam? Like, y'all ain't let it go yet. Listen. We're gonna talk about Bud in a minute, but hold on, let me show you this. We're gonna talk about, and we're going to Shakur. We gotta talk about Shakur too. We're gonna talk about all three of these brothers. He said he just needs some more hip rotation. He was hurting Regis. This guy say facts. This guy say those last body shots. This dude say bruh. He say unsigned is the new signed. Okay. This guy say he ain't all that though. This guy here say Devin Haney run. This dude say, bruh, he's pretty mid. This dude right there. But I'm like, he say, just take the L, Jules, and move on. Jules say, what L? That right here, they showing two dudes pillow fighting. This dude say, Jules say pillow fist. I don't know who this is right here. Who this is? I don't know who this is. He say, why is he going to sue us though? This dude don't even know how to spell. You know what I mean? He talking about a lawsuit. He talking about a lawsuit. My bad. He talking about a lawsuit. So he got the lawsuit. He say this dude trying to sue us though. Sue us too. Okay. This guy say, God damn it. This guy, like, they're just laughing. He sued someone for losing a boxing fight and said it hurt him mentally. We're never letting this man slide. So this guy giving a reason why he not letting him slide. He said he not letting him slide because Devin Haney sued Ryan Garcia. And, they say he not going to let it slide for that right there. This guy said he fucks his dad. Well, he fucks his dad. Oh, my God, bro. You see, like, do you get what I'm saying? Now, this probably, he say nigga for real. Yeah, this probably some kind of, this old racist. This probably old racist that's hiding behind an avatar right here. I'm pretty sure of that. Just based on his name, more than likely. And then he talking about some, he F's his dad and Diddy. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, I get it. I get it. You don't like him, but it seems like some of these dudes behind these avatars are taking it very, 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 very personal. He said, I can't wait for Devin to fight again. Said no one ever. Okay. He said, I never understood this power don't win. He said, I never understood this power don't win fights. He said, man, none of this finna show in the fight. So, bro, I'm like, fam, let's go back to the video again. I'm like, y'all just, at this point, y'all gotta stall Devin Haney out at this point. bro. Hey, y'all ain't shit. Whoever made this, fam, whoever made this, bro, this dude named Jules. But you ain't shit, dog. You ain't shit, dog.
True.
Boy, you ain't shit. You ain't shit, dog. Bro, you ain't shit for this. Like, this is, you get what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? What's the point? You get what I'm saying? This is roadkill. This is roadkill at this point. You get what I'm saying? Now, let's go to that's Exhibit A. Let's go to Exhibit B. Let's go to Exhibit B. Let's go to Exhibit B. Exhibit B is, I got this video of Dollar Bill. Dollar Bill looked like he was having fun on this video right here. Let me pull this up. Exhibit B. Let's go here. Hold on. Let me see something. Shout out to DT, man. Shout out to DT. Exhibit B. Where we at? Where we at? Okay, let's go to the save. Somebody sent me this. I ain't gonna lie. It was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing. Oh, here you go right here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all let me give me a thumbs up if you hear this. I'm gonna show y'all the video. Give me a thumbs up if you can. So Nelly say no, you can't hear it. Don't hear shit, coach. Okay, I don't understand why y'all can't hear that. I don't understand why y'all can't hear that. Okay, you was able to hear Twitter. Was you able to hear? Was you able to hear Twitter? Was you able to hear? Was you able to hear what I played on Twitter? Just asking. Yeah, I think y'all was able to hear what I played on Twitter. Hold on, I'll play it right here. I'll play it right here. All right, so y'all can't hear Instagram, but y'all can hear Twitter. Okay, cool. No problem. No problem. I'll pull it up right here. I'll pull it up right here. Hold on. Let's go to saved. Let's go to saved. So,
activity. Fendi, you done lost everything. You done lost your shirt. You done lost your chain.
I done lost everything.
Fendi, you don't have anything.
I done bet everything, and Devin Haney got knocked out. I lost everything before getting knocked out.
You the only thing you got left is them extensions. God damn.
You got that glued on ass beard on.
hold on, let's go. Let me stick it out.
Gangsters, but y'all on police activity.
Fendi, you done lost everything. You done lost your shirt. You done lost your chain.
I done lost everything.
You done lost everything. You done lost your shirt. You done lost your chain.
I done bet everything. Devin Haney got knocked out.
You don't have anything. You the only thing you got left is them extensions. God damn.
You got that glued on ass beard on. Stop it.
I wish y'all
Y'all got that nappy.
Hey, Fendi. God damn, look at your ceiling fan.
Hey, bro,
He want to crack jokes. This nigga.
Doing that sweating like a mother. God damn. Fendi, let me see that old ass.
bro, like Bill.
Sweating like a mother. God damn. Fendi, let me see that old ass ceiling fan. That motherfucker doing got the stains on that bitch.
My shit ain't this bullshit. Nigga, player shit. Nigga, you old ass.
Hey,
Y'all took y'all black ass down to the courthouse.
Hey, he say this bullshit. Like this dude, this is a young dude. This is a kid. Like, look at his face. He's a kid. He's a kid. Look how young he look. He's a kid. He living with his mama. He living with his mama now. He living with his mama. He said this bullshit. He said this bullshit. I was laughing because the way Bill was like laughing at this dude, he say, bro, listen, you know, he say, look
beard
at
on. Stop it. Yo ass got that nappy.
Hey, Fendi. God damn, look at your ceiling fan.
He want to crack jokes. This nigga.
Doing that sweating like a mother. God damn. Fendi, let me see that old ass ceiling fan. That motherfucker got the stains on
we
that
take
bitch.
it back to the top. We're gonna take it back to the top. Here you go.
Police activity.
Fendi, you done lost everything. You done lost your shirt. You done lost your chain.
I done
You
lost everything.
Fendi. You don't have anything.
I done bet everything, and Devin Haney got knocked out. I lost everything before getting knocked out.
You the only thing you got left is them extensions. God damn.
You got that glued on ass beard on. Stop it. Yo ass got that nappy.
Hey, Fendi. God damn, look at your ceiling fan.
He want to crack jokes. This nigga.
Doing that sweating like a mother. God damn. Fendi, let me see that old ass ceiling fan. That motherfucker doing got the stains on that bitch.
My shit ain't this bullshit. Nigga, player shit. Nigga, you old ass. Hey, look, y'all took y'all black ass down to the courthouse and filed a complaint. Listen, y'all fumbled Devin Haney's career. I swear to God, if I'm lying, hey, listen, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Devin Haney
You ain't flying nowhere. You're gonna get on that bus.
You claim to be gangsters, but y'all on police activity.
Fendi, you done lost it.
Hey, listen. What I was laughing at, this is what I was laughing at. I was laughing at Bill when he was laughing, right? But what made me laugh, he said that You don't messed up Devin Haney's career. He said this bullshit. And I'm looking at this guy, right? After laughing and stuff hysterically, I'm looking at this guy. I say, bro, this nigga look like a Dusty. This is the broke Dusty. This is the niggas I be talking about, the Nick Sack niggas, you know, sitting at his mama house, baby mama house, playing the PS5 all day, drinking all the kids' cereal, eating all the kids' cereal, drinking all the juicy, drinking all the Kool-Aid. That's if I was to put a picture to old dust ass nigga, it'll look like him.
True.
And what made me laugh was he said this bullshit. He started talking bullshit to a dude that's a multi-millionaire and live in one of the richest neighborhoods in the country, Henderson, Nevada. So I'm like, okay, all right. I mean, I get you trolling. I get you mad. You know, you trolling whatever, Devin, or whatever the case may be. But I mean, you can't talk boss talk, living with your mama, to someone like a Bill Haney, who is successful, right? But then his son, again, whatever issues I have with Bill, that's to the side. But his son, he said you messed up your son's career. He literally made his son a multimillionaire. He literally made his son a multimillionaire. So I'm like, okay, how did he mess up Devin Haney's career when Devin Haney is a multimillionaire? Like, okay, if he messed up Devin Haney's career, that's the kind of mess up I want. Did you get what I'm saying? Let's pivot. I didn't like that, you know, I looked at this video like 7-8 times. This is my like 8th or 9th time watching it. And Bill pointed out the ceiling fan. Then he showed the fish tank. This bullshit. Look at the whole matter of fact. Man, he said, this bullshit, hold on. I'm like, bullshit, dog, like, nigga, bam, hold on, here we go. Let me let y'all see this. I'm gonna point this out. So Bill is like, you know, like he, I don't know where he live at, bro, but this a young kid, like he's a kid to me. He's a kid to me. Look how young he looking for. He's a kid to me. He probably in his early 20s. So we know he haven't lived life long enough to have accomplished anything in life. So we know he ain't got no money. And if I was a bet man, he lived with his mama. If I was a bet man, he lived with his mama. So you can't talk bullshit when you broke and ain't got no money living with your mama or your baby mama to someone that's a multimillionaire. Like, bro, like you can't. You can't. Literally. You get what I'm saying? So, but I ain't gonna lie, but outside of that, this was funny. I want to hear that one more time, because this shit had me crying, dog. Hold on, this shit had me crying.
I didn't love
Fendi, you don't have anything.
I didn't bet everything, and Devin Haney got knocked out. I lost everything from getting knocked out.
You the only thing you got left is them extensions.
You got that glued on ass beard on. Stop it. Yo ass got that nappy.
Hey, Fendi. Goddamn, look at your ceiling fan.
He want to crack jokes. This nigga.
Doing that sweating like a mother. God. Fendi, let me see that old ass ceiling fan. That motherfucker got the chains on that bitch.
My shit ain't this bullshit. Nigga, player shit. Nigga, you old ass. Hey, look, y'all took y'all black ass down to the courthouse and filed a complaint. Listen, y'all fumbled Devin Haney's career. I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Devin Haney
you ain't
is no
nowhere. You're gonna get on that bus.
Hey, he said it's bullshit. This man in the house sweating. He sweat like a Hebrew slave. He sweat. Dog. These the signing contract niggas. These the niggas that be on the line on talking about signing contract. They got shooters, this and that. These the niggas who, y'all niggas signed the contract. 60, 40, 70, 30, 80, 20. Take whatever we give you. You know, like this. I remember the kid who threatened me about 2 years ago on the live. Then he said the feds came to his house. The feds came to his house, according to what he said. And he called the show 2 weeks later, crying, snot coming out his nose. Yeah, man, I'm just a 23-year-old kid, man. I ain't mean nothing, man. I live with my moms, man. I don't know who my dad is, man. I'm a single parent. I come from a single parent household, man. I live with my mama. 23 years old, bro. I'm like, man.
True.
Oh my God. I'm like, bro, you can't make this up. You can't make this up, fam. And then this what I was laughing at about Crawford, about Bud. I'm hearing these dudes online say, oh, Bud do bad business. Bud broke. He ain't got no. I'm like, dude, I done been to 3 of this man's houses. Like, Bud is far from broke. The man got, I don't know what the bank account look like, but I can damn near promise you he got a net worth of 8 figures. Literally. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, literally, I could damn near guarantee that. He don't really spend no money. The man own properties everywhere. He dressed normal. I'm seeing dudes talk about, yeah, he don't know how to dress. Look at the outfit he got on. Look at the outfit boy got on. He got that ugly Adidas or Nike jogging suit on. Look what he got on. And I'm like, dude, the dude who you said, like, let me tell you something. I know millionaires. Like, literally. I know the people who I know. Hell, there's people that live in this neighborhood that I live in, they probably got like a couple million or some of that sort, some of them. Bro, like, you will never know. You will never know how they dress. Like people, you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, man, he ain't got no money, he got on. And I'm like, dude, some of the brokest niggas I know, they got all of the designer shit on. You got the flyest shoes, whatever the hottest jeans out there, Tom Ford or True Religion or whatever you wearing, right? Listen, I know some of the brokest niggas that have some of the flyest shit from a clothes standpoint. It's a known fact that this dude multi. It's a known fact that you broke. How are you clowning a guy who has succeeded and done way better than you in life? Flying around the world in private jets, have more money than you'll probably ever have. How are you going to clown him talking about money? And now if you're going to laugh and joke, that's fine. But when you broke talking about money to another guy who has money, that don't look right.
True.
That don't look right. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bells. Broke niggas do the most. You ain't gonna never hear me talking trash about a dude like, hey, that nigga rich, though. I can't talk no bullshit to no nigga who doing better than me financially. I make him laugh and kick it and whatever about other things. But when it's specifically talking about bullshit, dude, that's a young kid in his 20s living with his mama. Got that 1987 fish tank that's sitting over there on the wall. I ain't seen one of them fish tanks since the 80s. You got a 1987, 88 fish tank over there. I know that's your mama house. That's your mama house. That's either your mama house. I can't even say that's your baby mama house because these young girls ain't got no fish tanks in their apartments or whatever, right? I'm pretty sure that's your mama house. It might be mama house. It might be grandma house. Either mama or grandma. I might slide in auntie. But if I was a betting man, I'd say mama. You got that 1987 fish tank on the wall, and you talking to Bill Haney, talking about bullshit. That's why he was laughing. Like, literally. So I don't get it. I don't get that. That's why I say it's something more. Then, like as I said with Bud, hold on. Matter of fact, let Let me pull up this receipt right here. Let me pull up Boss and Shigo. Let's pull up Boss and Shigo. See, can I pull up Boss and Shigo? Boss and Shigo is a certified fuckboy. Yeah, he is a certified. Boss and Shigo is a certified dick in the booty fuckboy. Literally. Like for real. He look like, shit, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it though. I ain't gonna say it. Y'all know me, boy. My mouth ain't got no filter. My mouth ain't got no filter at all. Y'all know me. Let me stop. Let me stop. I ain't gonna say it, dog. I ain't gonna say it. Let me pull this nigga up. This whole ass nigga up here. This nigga. When fans turn to enemies. That's what they need to have. When fans turn to enemies. Oh, my bad. Why I can't pull it? I got all my playlists. Okay. Yeah, all right. Well, I'm trying to... Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to... Oh, it's not allowing me to pull up my videos on my playlist? I got a playlist. I got 944 videos saved. It's not allowing me to pull up any of my playlists. I wonder why. Oh, my bad. Yeah, my bad. Hold on. Where's the playlist, though? Carries. Oh, that's it right there. All right, my bad. Man, guys, this is a damn weed. Goddamn weed got me motherfucking shit. Let's pull up Shigo. Because some of y'all, I feel like Roy Jones Jr., y'all must have forgot. Let me see. Let me type in Terence Crawford in my playlist. Terence Crawford. Matter of fact, let me do this. I should have had these receipts ready. Terence Crawford. Let's see. There it go right there. This nigga was Bud's biggest fan. This nigga was Bud's biggest fan. I was like, bro, I remember I went to Omaha, and I was like, hey, when I found that out, I was like, no, yeah, man, no, he was Bud's biggest fan, like for real, bro, like for real. And then when he went to 147, the nigga started hating. A whole bunch of them, like all of them did, bro. So I had to do my research. I played it on here though. I played it on here. I need to go to I can understand the PBC guys doing it, the fighters and stuff like that, because you know they over there with Al Heyman. I can understand that, but these niggas was crying. Hey, these the same nigga that was crying. Hey, Lisa. These the same dude that was crying when they saw Wilder, when Wilder got knocked out. These the same dude that was crying, snot coming out their nose, his bottom lip trembling. was crying. was crying. was crying. Bro, grown man. Boy, this nigga here, boy. Oh boy. Hey, you know what? We gonna do a part two to this. We gonna do a part two to this one. We gonna do a part two. Cause I don't want to waste his time putting this up. But this dude right here, I gotta show y'all before and after. I gotta show y'all when he was Team Bud. Boss and Shigo, he was Team Bud. I gotta show you some videos when the Alphabet Boys was Team Bud too. I'm gonna do an entire show. I'm gonna come with all the receipts. They was Team Bud. And then, then they switched. Then they switched. You get what I'm saying? And boy, goddamn, them niggas, they been hate by 6 years straight. We're not even including the mainstream media, but they've been hating about 6, 7 years. No, I ain't about 7 years. No. About 6 years. Yeah, about 6 years straight, dog. About 6 years straight. 6 years straight, literally. This nigga here got 1 million Terence Crawford videos. Bro, you know what? When you go to these I Hate Terence Crawford YouTube channels, bro, this man got 1 million Terence Crawford videos, bro. Literally. Like, for a fighter who you niggas hate so much, why y'all got so many videos about him? I mean, I know why, because, you know, you make money. Like, Terence Crawford is the hottest name that draws the views for your channel. But, bro, like, it's like this nigga got more Terence Crawford videos than anything. I'm just looking at the... Damn, this nigga got a lot of Terence Crawford videos, bro. Bro, boxing, god damn. This nigga Shigo. Oh, this nigga Shigo. Lord have mercy.
True.
Hey, Miss Black Panther. Imagine a female saying that she hates you, she can't stand you. But every day she's talking about you. Like, it's become an obsession at this point. This man got some videos, dog. But between him and Fanon, boy, I'm trying. You know what I need to do? I need to see who got the most Terence Crawford. I Hate Terence Crawford videos. Fanon or it's gonna be out of Fanon, Ellie sucker nigga nutsack, and Shigo. It's gonna be out of them three. Fanon, Ellie sucker nigga nutsack, and Shigo. It's gonna be out of them three. I don't know, but Shigo, hey, listen, shout out to G5. Shigo might be number one, though. Between Shigo and Fanon, they might be, I don't know, boy. I don't know. God, bro, I wish I would, boy, this is crazy. Let me let y'all see what I'm talking about. That's the Portaway podcast, Shigo, all right. He said, you got Terence Crawford name at the time. That's a month ago, right? She go again. Better be there won't fight with Terence Crawford. All right, let's go right here. Let's fight her, them guys. She go again. Terence Crawford, big fight versus Canelo had disappeared. She go again. Fight week news. Crawford versus Majimov. Okay, he want to do the side shit. She go again. Terence Crawford moving up, weight, bulks up for title shot. Okay. She go again. Terence Crawford and Teofimo Lopez nearly fight. She go again. Terence Crawford hits that move to welterweight at 147. Okay, check this out. Here we go right here. This it right here. This one of the old ones. I don't want to show this nigga shit.
Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like. Also hit the subscribe button if you're new. And there was a picture of himself, and I want to talk about that in this particular video. On his social media, his verified page, he posted a picture of him with this like mischievous grin, a smirk, if you will. And it says, the face you make when people keep asking you when you moving up to 147 pounds, right? And it's like Bo Mack is next to him smiling, his whole team smiling, like he knows something. And to me, this was kind of a hint that that is something they're looking forward to.
Now, what I'm gonna do when I do this presentation, because this is gonna be easy. I'm gonna show you everything that was said 7 years ago, and then look and see what's said 7 years after. Like these same niggas was Bud's biggest fans. Listen, Shigo was Terence Crawford's #1 fan. Period. On YouTube. Hands down. Telling you. I got the receipts. I'm gonna show it to you. So let's pivot to Shakur. Then the niggas start hating. After once some dudes turned pro PBC, and then they couldn't get it. They couldn't get the interview. Then that's when they became Errol Spence fans, and then they transpired into aerosexuals. Aerosexual is someone who has a strong affection for Errol Spence. It's like a male groupie. Once you become a male groupie, that's anything sexual. What is the once you become a male group of a fighter, just add sexual to it. You get what I'm saying? So Shakur. Now, Shakur Stevenson, now we have been, we had our times with Shakur, laugh and stuff like that, joke. Because, there's a picture of Shakur when he fought Edward De Los Santos. He clearly did not fight Edward De Los Santos the way he fought Yoshino and all that stuff there. And, I disagreed with Bud on this, but there was a video, like literally Shakur ran that fight. Now, some people would say, well, you guys don't know boxing. You don't know what you was looking at. I've been watching boxing for 40 years. I know what I was looking at. I don't have to be a professional boxer in modern day time to not know what I'm looking at. My eyes did not lie to me. We even have a picture of Shakur with his back turned, running like this while, no. Matter of fact, not with his back turned. Yeah, he running like this in full stride, looking back like this at Edwin De Los Santos, and De Los Santos is sitting there looking around for him. So we have those receipts. Now, the Shakur, I don't know exactly what Shakur did. Okay, I get it. You may not like the way he fought against Edwin De Los Santos. I get that. But outside of that, what did Shakur do to deserve the type of hate that he's getting? Again, Shakur Stevenson don't like me. So I'm not capping for him. And I don't know him personally. And I met him a couple of times. And Devin Haney, I don't even know Devin Haney. And you guys know I don't fuck with Bill no more. You know what I mean? So, but I got to call a spade a spade. Like, the Alphabet Boys don't like him because of the Terence Crawford affiliation. So they don't like him because of Crawford. Fine. I'm going to open up the phone lines. When I ask people, what is it that you don't like about Devin Haney, they'll say, we think Devin's a bitch. He want to be like Tank. That's coming from Tank Davis fans. When I ask them what you don't like about Bud, they really don't have anything to say. Well, he ain't fought nobody. Man been boxing for 16 going on 17 years. He ain't fought nobody in 16, 17 years. 16 going on 17 years. According to you guys, right? When I say you guys, I'm not talking about you guys in the chat. I'm saying the haters, the ones who hate him. He broke, he ain't got no money. How do you know that, sir? Niggas who broke it ain't got no money projecting their brokenness on someone that's a multimillionaire.
True.
All because he beat your favorite fighter, Errol Spence. And I told you guys, I tell you guys all the time, I say these fighters don't give a damn about y'all like that. Like, it's okay to be cool, meet your favorite fighter, give him some doubt, y'all take a picture and keep it moving. But a lot of, what I noticed online, a lot of these niggas is male groupies. Like I just showed you an example. You got a broke nigga that's living with his mama with his shirt off. It's hot as hell in that house he in. Got a 1992 ceiling fan. He got a 1987 aquarium that's on the wall. Looked like it wasn't really all that clean. And he's talking boss stuff to Bill Haney. He say this bullshit. And he said that you have destroyed Devin Haney's career. Last time I checked, Devin Haney live in a mansion and is a multi-millionaire. So my question would be, okay, what happened to your career? What type of career do you have? Well, okay, what type of career you have? Like a person who don't have a career and ain't got no money, talking trash to someone who has a career and has money. Like, make that make sense to me. I know I ain't got but a GED, but I got a master's degree in common sense. I even heard niggas say, yeah, man, the Bud building a mansion. Yeah, that's that Al Heyman money. He ain't had no money like that until he hooked up with Al Heyman. Oh, my God. I say, my nigga, these niggas can't be this slow and remedial. Shout out to Mo Easy. These niggas are remedial on social media, bro. Remedial, slow. They was in the boom boom class in school. They was in one classroom all day, from kindergarten all the way through high school. One classroom, the same teacher. You listen. You had your English teacher, science teacher. If you had home economics, your elective, your math teacher, your PE teacher. What other classes you have? Triggered advanced math or whatever. If you had that, we're all the same goddamn teacher. You was in the portables, way in the back of the school. These are the niggas you got arguing online right now. And I'm like, okay, you say this what you don't like about Devin Haney. Okay, what you don't like about Bud? You can't say you don't like his boxing style. You can't say you don't like that he don't get knockouts. He knocking motherfuckers out. He don't knock out 11 of his last 12 opponents. Well, he ain't fought nobody. Okay, that's your opinion. Same motherfucker say he ain't fought nobody is now saying that he need to fight the Russian dude who was nobody. When he fought Marjamal, don't nobody know who he is. He ain't nobody. Now, Tim Tszyu got his ass knocked out by Bakram, which Bakram was nobody. Same boat as Marjamal. Now he need to fight him. Like, you can't make this up.
True.
All moving the goalpost ass niggas. Then, Shakur, me personally, I think Shakur is just getting it because they hate Bud. So Shakur is a carryover from the hatred of Bud. But Shakur is hated by Tank Davis fans and Devin Haney fans. So, because of the Haney's relationship with the LDBC, and anything that they influence, they're automatically going to hate Shakur because they got a pact with Devin Haney and Bill Haney. Did you get what I'm saying? I guess I get that angle there. But I agree. I think that's a right assessment. I think that Devin Haney, Terence Crawford, and I think Devin Haney, Terence Crawford, and Shakur Stevenson is probably the three most hated fighters in boxing. I honestly agree with that wholeheartedly, based on my personal observation and just doing simple Google searches. I just look at all of I look at all the negative videos that's out there. There's probably no fighters that get more negative videos made about them or articles made about them than those three guys. Canelo don't get it like that. Teofimo Lopez racist ass don't get it like that. Yeah, I said he racist. Ryan Garcia racist ass don't get it like that. Yeah, I said he racist. And that's based on the shit they say out their mouth. You can't refute that. None of them, let's see. Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk. Don't nobody hate on Usyk, really. A new way. Well, we'll put it this way. We're going to talk about the American fighters. Out of the American-born fighters, regardless of what race, nationality, color, or creed, those three guys, in my opinion, are the most hated.
True.
My opinion. I'm going to drop the phone lines later and let's see what y'all got to say about this. Hold on. I'll tell him later. I'm going to get ready to drop these phone lines, man. 530-494-9636. You guys call me. Let me know. Am I spot on in my analysis that these three guys are the three most hated fighters in boxing? Do you guys think so? Why are these three so hated? Just hit me up.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from? hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Now, other fighters who get hate, Canelo gets hate. Canelo gets hate. Sorry about that. Let me see. All right. Carlo, what's the name where you calling from? Let me shut this down right quick. Hold on. Carlo, what's the name where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie from New York, talk to me.
Coach, I'm going to tell you why Haney's hated, man. All right? It's because of his dad, man, most of all. You can ask anybody, bro. Most people I know, they always throw his dad's name in the mix, bro. And also the way he's moving after that beatdown, I feel that he's doing a little too much. And, again, I feel he's doing this to himself, man, to be honest with you, Coach. It's not like he's all that either, like we thought he was gonna be, man. I seriously thought he was gonna take over boxing, but being that I feel that he was exposed and that chin, man, that's a big problem, man. 140, 147, he's gonna have issues. And Shakur Stevenson, I'll tell you why they hated him too. Number one, Coach, he's boring, bro, in the ring. All right, for me. And he calls that thing finessing. I call it running. And also, he also, let's not forget, he told the fans to go to hell. You can't forget that, man. When you're a real fan like me, bro, we're not going to take that well.
Valid point.
Yeah, bro. So you turn on him.
But to be fair, they turned on him prior to him even saying that. So it's not like
that's true.
It's not like the fans was rocking with him, and then he said, the hell with the fans, and then they just turned on him. No, they had already turned on him anyways. So
yeah, it all started with that Devil Santo fight.
Yeah, so Shakur saying, well, Shakur and Devin Haney said it.
Devin Haney too.
Devin Haney was like, look, man, I ain't forget these fans. I ain't thinking about the fans no more. Such and such like that. So I can't sit back and say that was the reason why they turned on him. They had what Shakur and Devin Haney were saying was a reaction to a lot of the what they deem as hate that they've been receiving. That was a reaction to for being hated on. To be fair to them,
that's fair. That's true. That's fair to say. In return, again, the fans hear shit like that, man. That they're gonna boo you. They're not gonna watch your fight. They're not paying for your fight. And again, they I guess after the De Los Santos fight, he was making so many excuses that people thought he was in denial. Instead of coming out, as a man and admitted that, it's a bad performance. It happened. But it's just the way he was carrying himself after that. I think that, people turned on him. So, and Bud Crawford, Coach, number one, I think it's also the way he beat Errol Spence. They were not expecting that. Bud reminds me of Joe Frazier and Marvin Hagler, Coach. They had the same personality, man. They also were like no-nonsense kind of guys,
No nonsense, yeah.
Bud just wants to kick ass, man. And he's not here to make friends. He's not here to tell jokes like Joe and Marvin Hagler.
Yeah.
The press conferences, bro, they're all business, and they weren't like either, man, those two. But again, they all three are great fighters, man. We can't judge them. I judge these fighters. I don't care about their personalities, Coach. To be honest with you, man, I just want to watch you fight. And all three had great fucking skills.
Look at Hagler. Hagler wasn't a media darling when he was boxing. When Hagler boxed, the media wasn't crazy about Hagler. Like literally, he was a no nonsense guy. Like he did,
Joe
bro.
Frazier too, Coach. When you mentioned that about Bud, I was thinking about Joe Frazier was the same way, man. People didn't like him very much, but he came to take your head off, bro. That's how they roll. So, but now, Coach, look, I don't really have a problem with Bud, the way he carries himself. And in reality, I don't know the guy, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But, I have a friend, every time we talk boxing, all I hear from this guy is, Bud, his personality don't make him popular. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Popularity has something to do with, what I mean, with his skills. But the thing is this, Coach, look, man, I always get, I always ask him, like, why are you always hating on Bud, bro? It never fails. It always, our boxing conversation ends up going in that direction, bro. But I always put him in his place. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, this guy was rooting for Errol Spence heavy, and I happened to be at a fight party when we saw that beatdown. This motherfucker left because he couldn't take it. And today he's still making excuses. But but Bud's attitude, it's like, I'm here to fight, man, and knock somebody out. For me, coach, as a fan, that's all I need to hear. Respect from New York, and that's my call.
Absolutely. Yeah, I would say Bud probably doesn't get to hate as much anymore as he used to. But it was heavy, bro. Like before Devin Haney, before Shakur, like it was heavy at one point. Now it was all coming from the same group of people, though. I will say that it was coming from the same group of reporters, the Raphaels, the boxing websites, Boxing News 24. I need to turn this shit down. This volume is Boxing News 24. Hold on. Carlos, where you calling from?
Curtis from Long Beach.
Curtis from Long Beach, talk to me.
Man, I think Dev, like his hate started when, his rise started. You know what I'm saying? Once he started to grow a profile and he became undisputed, he did everything that, Tank wasn't doing, and then they started putting pressure on Tank. I think that's when, Tank fans started really hating, and you know what I'm saying, once his profile had grown and, he took on Lomachenko, which Tank didn't do. He fought Regis, which Tank didn't do. He became undisputed, which Tank didn't want to do. Like, it just grew out of control. And then Bill just took it over the top. Like, I think a lot of his hate today just is all because of Bill. You know what I mean? The lawsuit and all that shit, I don't think that's something that Dev would have thought of. I think that's all Bill. And, I think the sad part about that situation is they're killing him day in and day out because of Bill. And then Shakur, the De Los Santos thing, you know what I mean? But people would have got over that. But I think also, again, the relationship with Crawford and then the Tank situation on his end too. And then, with Crawford, I think it was just the whole him versus PBC, and, they hated him for things that was out of his control. And then after he whooped Spence ass, they really, really hated him. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like, before we can hang over your head that Spence is the best, he got 3 of the belts and you ain't fighting nobody, but now you done, whoop the shit out of Spence. What can we say? And then you still whooping motherfuckers, so it's like, damn, you know what I mean? So now they really hate him, you know what I'm saying? So that's all that is, man. It's just the PBC fans, they just gonna hate those dudes, but the funny shit is, just like Canelo, if they go to the PBC side, they gonna love him. They gonna forget all this shit they were saying.
Well, hold on. You say who gonna love them?
The PBC fans that hate these dudes, you know what I'm saying? Because that's a majority of their hate. A majority of it is just coming from the PBC side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Tank fans, Spence fans, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a majority of their haters, And as far as, like, content creators, it's the usual. It's Fanon. Fanon talk about Dev every fucking day. Dev and Tank every day. You know what I'm saying? Well, this morning he was talking about you and Rick Glazer. Yeah, he's dying and shit with that shit. He was like that true dude. And then he said Rick Glazer name. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
They talk about the old boy, huh? They talk about the old boy.
Yeah, he hollered you out this morning. Yeah. He said that true dude. Yeah, this and that or whatever. He didn't really say much about you. He laid it on Rick Glazer though. He put it on Rick Glazer. Pretty much, he tried to say Rick Glazer just a liar. He was saying that Rick Glazer just a liar. He's like, if Rick Glazer tell me it's Wednesday, I still got to go check my calendar and make sure it's Wednesday. Like, Rick be right.
Hey, it's funny. It's funny. These niggas make clickbait videos all day, lying. But they talk about other people lying. You cannot make this shit up.
True.
A liar.
And the
a liar complaining, talking about this nigga be lying all the time. Dude, literally, clickbait is lying. Literally. You make.
He talk about Crawford a lot too. He talk about Crawford a lot too.
Bro, listen, this man, Boston Shigo and Fanon have more. So I ain't scared to say the nigga name. I don't give a damn. And Fanon have more Terence Crawford videos than anybody on the internet. Period. Hands down.
That's all his content.
Yeah.
That's all his content. Lately, every day is Javante Davis.
And I told you, these dudes, these Boston content, they're not media. These Boston content creators are fans. They male groupies of their favorite fighters. And they make, that's why I told you. I say the reason why I can talk about any fighter, I've tested. I did shows about Bam. I did shows about Berlanga. I did shows about Usyk. I did shows about Inoue. I did shows about Jose Benavidez.
That's why I come over here.
Shows about,
that's why I come over here, bro.
I did
you
shows.
You ain't gotta tell me that.
Yeah, I did shows about many. I just tested these theories, and I tell people, I said, look, we don't get a lot of people here today. I know because I know the analytics, and I know the boxing fans. I say they want to talk about the same 3-4 fighters every day. That's it. They want to talk about Tank, many different variations of Tank videos, many different variations of I Hate Terence Crawford videos, many different variations of Devin Haney videos, whether they love him or whether they hate him. Many, like, they used to talk about Canelo a lot. They don't really talk about Canelo that much no more, but they used to talk about Canelo heavy. Canelo used to be the number one topic of conversation, but not that much anymore. Like, they make many different variations of the same video, and this is what it is. I say these dudes talk about the same fighters all the time. That's it.
All the time.
And
before you hit me with the Jeopardy music, hey, D-Block, I really be watching Fanon's show hoping that you go on there because, he talk about Tank every fucking day. And I know your hatred for Tank is deep, so I thought you would have been called in and got with Fanon on that shit. Hey, I pay to see that shit, D-Block. Call that nigga up and get with him. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's my call, man. I'm going to be listening.
All right, salute, fam. I remember I was talking to my sister Lisa Bells. That's it. That's what they were talking about. I say, look, Lisa, they want to talk about the same fighters every day. The same fighters? Bruh, like, I can't talk about Tank every day. Do you know how much of a male groupie you have to be of a fighter such as Tank Davis when you got to make 25 different videos of Tank Davis just in 1 week? So, this she go, old video. Okay. So this she go talking about Bud again right here. Hold on. So I got videos I need to show y'all, right? She go making videos. Bud not intimidated. One bit about Dongo's height. This 7 years ago. I'm telling you, this dude used to make all pro Terence Crawford videos. I'm telling you, bro. Listen, when I do this show, like, when I do this show, I enjoy doing this shit. This shit gonna be like taking candy from a baby. Like, literally, bro. Like literally, like that's all this dude did, bro. And then they switch. Those niggas change. She go with the Omaha and everything. I was like, hey, bro, they changed, bro. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let me show y'all this one here. Hold on. Let me let y'all see this here. Wow. Terence Crawford, hardcore Rocky IV training, snowy conditions, faces, gold medalist Phoenix Diaz. Hold on, let's go right here. let's go right here. I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to hear this. I want y'all thinking I'm capping. I want nobody thinking I'm capping. Hold up. Hold up.
We gotta go down.
What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego in the back with some more boxing. May 20th, Terence Bud Crawford versus Felix Diaz at the Garden in New York. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel. Now, on my channel, one thing I try to do is I try to show and shed light. I'm not bound by any network promoter. I could talk about all these guys. It's not like I work for HBO, so I can only talk about HBO fighters, or work for Showtime, I can only talk about Showtime guys. And what I try to do on my channel, and hopefully I'm successful, is what I see people doing what they're supposed to be doing, young or old, I give credit, and I always try to give credit where it's due. And I'm very surprised that Terence Bud Crawford doesn't get more accolades for his career thus far. Undefeated, he's clearly skilled. He has solid names on his resume. Guys,
did you hear that? Now this boxing Shigo. I'm surprised that Terence Crawford doesn't get more accolades for his career thus far. He's extremely talented, undefeated. Did you hear this? Let's hear that again. I don't want nobody thinking I'm ventriloquist or something.
Bud Crawford doesn't get more accolades for. I give credit, and I always try to give credit where it's due. And I'm very surprised that Terence Bud Crawford doesn't get more accolades for his career thus far. Undefeated, he's clearly skilled. He has solid names on his resume, guys that pose threats.
Now, this is the same guy that say, Bud ain't fought nobody. He ain't fought nobody. Man, we ain't fought nobody. But 7 years ago, he was saying something totally different. Carla, hold on. Now, you hearing it. This ain't cold. I'm on this nigga's big channel. 7 years ago, he was saying something totally different. It went from, I'm surprised he ain't getting the credit he's supposed to get. You know, he's undefeated. This man, his accolades is through the roof, this and that, and all that stuff there. And then 7 years later, nigga saying something totally different.
True.
LDBC, same thing. Fanon, same thing. I'm telling you, I'm not making this shit up. I got the receipts. The receipts is on these niggas' YouTube channels.
Yuriorkis Gamboa, Bradis Prescott on 2 weeks' notice, moving up a division. Guys like Victor Postal, taller, longer, was a champion, WBC champion. Now he's fighting another Olympic gold medalist.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Corey from Texas.
Corey from Texas, talk to me.
Yeah, like Curtis said, that's why I come over here. Like, thank God you came on 2021. Because that's literally the only shit you had to choose from. It was either boxing, Shingo, it was Fanon, it was Stupid 8 Sports TV, it was Dante's Boxing Nation. Like, it literally sucked. Like, if you were somebody who wanted to talk about a Usyk fight or a Joshua fight, or you wanted to talk about, like, you know, in a way, or just like anything, like even like when you even covered Alexis Rocha, like if you just wanted to talk about boxing, you couldn't do it with them. It was Deontay Wilder, it was Tank, Floyd was still fighting, which obviously Floyd's a big deal, and then that was it. Maybe Adrian Broner every once in a while, but it would be literally like it would literally be fights on, Coach, that would be fight of the year.
Yeah.
And it would get no coverage that Monday on their channel. They wouldn't talk about it. They wouldn't mention it. They wouldn't say nothing. They would go back to, so Tank farts in this bitch's face at the club. So what should be happening? And it's just like...
Hey, hold on. This is the funny part. They'll make a video talking about Tank. Did you see the socks that Tank had on? Tank had some nice Gucci socks. You know, Floyd Mayweather had them same socks on back in 2016 at the weigh-in when he fought such and such. And guess what? That shit'll get like 25,000 views.
Yes. And still,
it'll get about 25,000 views. Yeah, you right. Listen, boy, in fact, I had a good show today. They were talking about Tank socks. Yeah, man, Tank got them 100% cotton, Egyptian cotton socks. Like 25,000. Like, God damn, they watching this. I'm telling you, bro, this is what it is. They don't want to talk no boxing.
No, they don't, my brother. It'll be, and they would do a 2-hour show on it and get like 50 super chats, and I'm just like, you can't be serious right now. This is great. I told you what my wife said. She's like, I think you like Coach Malachi because y'all can have fun, but y'all can still talk boxing. She said, where those other dudes, those are literally like grown men gossip channels. It's grown. That's what it is. It's grown men gossip channel.
Yeah, this
like,
shit. This shit like the Gossip Girls. Like this what it is. Hey, this what it is though. This is like I realized. I said, you know what, dog? These dudes don't want to talk about nobody. They want to talk about the drama. They want to talk about the other shit. Like,
right. Thank you.
Listen,
nigga shit.
Let me
we have fun. You know what I'm saying? We do nigga shit here and there, and it's fun to laugh like Mama Hopefield. Yeah, we do. We clown Mama Hopefield. Shakur is most hated because of my son. You know what I mean? Like, we have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Who do you think? Where do you think he got that from? My son was the first one to have Gucci socks. What do you mean? Wait a minute. Let me tie my hair. My son was the first one to have Gucci socks. No one painted their nails before my son. Where do you think those studded earrings come from? Like, what are you talking about? Shakur, he doesn't have any style or swag. You know, I'm like, oh my God.
You learned that from my son. Like, fuck out of here, man.
This nigga.
Yeah, that shit crazy, Coach. But I know it's other people calling him brother. Yeah, that's why I was just like, man, thank God for Coach, because these clowns wasn't talking no boxing.
Hey, all right, salute, fam. Hey, shout out to Corey, Texas.
All right, peace.
Hey, see, I be making mockery. Hey, shout out to Marcus King, salute, fam. Hey, Marcus, I be making mockery of these dudes, bro. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm finna tell y'all some real shit. I have enough analytics. I'm very smart. I told you guys, I have an app on my phone that tells me where my subscribers come from. I know which channels everybody in the chat watches. I'm going to show you right now. I know. Let me go to the analytics. I know, like, people who watch me, my audience come from. Hold on. I got analytics. I know everything. It says my audience watches. Let me see. I want to know if y'all can see this. I'm gonna put it close to the scene. It says channels your subscribers watch. That's what it says up top. You see Showbiz the Adult, Fanon, Shigo, IKey TV, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hold on, y'all. This is my daughter. Hey, Sanaya. You just got off or you just got on? Okay. All right. Just call me when you getting it on subdivision. All right. Sorry about that. That's my daughter. Pro Box, Southpaw TV. I'm gonna let y'all see it because I don't want y'all thinking I'm capping. Southpaw TV, Champside, Dante's Boxing Nation, YSM, The Boxing Voice, Mill City Boxing, Jabba the Hutt, better known as 7A Sports TV, IBLP, and Ring IQ.
True.
I know how to market to everybody who watches those channels. I have enough analytics on my YouTube channel. I have over 11 million views so far on my channel, which isn't bad. And I don't even drop content like I used to. Literally, I know down to the exact number. Like, I know how to get a huge crowd when I want to. I say, you know what? I'm gonna talk about this. Like literally, I can look at these. I can study these dudes. I study them. Yeah, I can do that. I used to study them. I don't anymore. But I can study these dudes and say, okay, this was trending on on YouTube with these different channels. Let's take this same subject matter, flip it, and do this. I know that if I talk about this particular fighter, the people who watch them for that, because I know, okay, this guy is a I Hate Terence Crawford YouTube channel. All right, this guy right here is a I Love Tank Davis YouTube channel. Okay, so let's see what he talked. Let's see what he talked. What he talked about today. I've done it. Listen, I've done the experiment. I've done the experiment live on this show. Damian Bennett was here. I literally went on Fanon's channel. Look at how we do his thumbnails with the green outline and the stuff like that on the inside. I said, I'm going to make a thumbnail look just like that because it's something that his audience, that resonates with his audience. That's kind of like his trademark thumbnails. I literally made it right here on the show. I said, I'm going to do a video. And I said, I'm going to talk about this. I did the same thing to Blue Blood Sports TV channel. Shout out to Blue. I said, we're going to go. I looked at the way he make his thumbnails. I said, I can make that same thumbnail right here in Campbell. I'm going to put the thumbnail. I'm going to come with a similar title. And then I'm going to drop a video on it. And I say the video going to probably do over 20,000 views. That video did like 40, 50 some thousand views.
True.
Like I know this shit. Literally. I know this shit. It's just that, you know, I just don't care. I just don't care to talk about the same dudes all day, every day. I don't have an emotional attachment to these fighters like that. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't care for it. Now, it would have been profitable for me to do that. It would have been very profitable for me to do that. Literally. It would have been very profitable for me to do that, but I'm like, I kind of like got bread. I got my own money already, so you know, of course I want to make more money, but I'm like, man, I didn't start my channel for that. Like before I started my channel, I used to look at Blue. I think Blue Blood was the first channel I ran across in boxing. I used to watch Blue. I used to like Blue. I like Blue because he reminded me of MREC TV. I used to watch Carcino. I used to watch Carcino. I used to watch Blue. Carcino. That's when Carcino used to be in boxing, but he don't do boxing anymore. I used to watch Carcino. I used to watch Blue. Dante's Boxing Nation. Hell, I remember when Aki TV he started out with Dante. He used to be on Dante's Boxing Nation channel. He kind of like took his channel over, and before he got his own channel or something around that sort. Yeah, I think that was it. I didn't know who the Alphabet Boys were, but them the channels I used to watch. That like them was my three channels I used to watch. Blue. Dante, Blue, Dante. This is before I even ran across the Boxing Boys. I think it was Blue, Dante, and it was somebody else. Blue, Dante, and Carcino. Blue, Dante, and Carcino. That's who it was. That right there. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, but I never thought, this like around 2015, 16, somewhere around there. I've been watching Dante since like 2014, somewhere around there. But I never thought in a million years that I would start a boxing channel. Never. I never thought in a million years I would start a boxing channel. Never. Like, bro, I've been talking about boxing since I was a kid. I boxed amateur, stuff like that. Not long, in and out of jail, stuff like that. And I didn't take it serious. I started late. But I never thought in a million years I'd be sitting here right now in front of you guys talking about boxing.
True.
Never. No, I never thought in a million years I'd be doing this. He say Doggy Diamonds. Yeah. Yeah, I still listen to Doggy Diamonds. I listen to MREC. Blue kind of reminded me of MREC with the good brother. When he say my good brother, hold on. When he said my good brother and all that stuff there, he kind of reminded me of MREC a little, you know. Carla, what's your name? Call from?
What up, Coach? It's Coach Eddie from ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
What's up, brother? Hey, y'all always come up with the great topics all day, every day, man. First of all, I want to say that Floyd Mayweather is probably the most hated because Floyd still get booed to this day. They can anytime they shine the camera on Floyd's face, they start booing. You know, but the other guys, Terence Crawford, I think he the most hated because he hated without a cause, man. I mean, I can see why you hate Shakur.
Yeah. I
can see why you hate Devin. Mostly from Devin's dad, but Terence Crawford, they hate him without a cause. I remember they hate him so much that Teddy Atlas actually put a Lomachenko I got with one loss, and maybe only had like 10 fights over him and Andre Ward.
Yeah,
I said, man, what? This dude lost, and he got 10 fights. He's supposed to be better than Terence Crawford. I said, well, that's some hatred for you right there. Kind of remind me how they hated on Marvin Hagler. You know what I'm saying? Because he was a southpaw, he was good, he was black.
Yeah.
You know, I think Terence Crawford went through that same thing. Southpaw was good.
They loved Hagler. They loved Hagler after he retired and left. That's when they loved him. Like when Hagler was boxing, he wasn't really loved like that. I'm telling you, like they were like Hagler. Sugar Ray was the guy.
Yep.
You know, everybody loved Sugar Ray. Everybody loved Ray Leonard. So Ray Leonard can do no wrong. Ray Leonard was the guy. This even before Ray even came out of retirement and fought Hagler in '87. But yeah, Hagler. But I remember, bro, Hagler wasn't right. The mainstream media wasn't crazy about Hagler like that at all. Like at all. Like if he was around today, they'll be saying the same thing. Oh man, he ain't got no personality, this and that. And Hagler fighting everybody. He don't fight everybody in the top 10, 20 times over, top 15. Like he had to get it the hard way. And literally, yeah, they wasn't crazy about Hagler like that. They didn't like Larry Holmes like that neither. They didn't like Larry Holmes like that. Remember, Coach, remember Larry Holmes used to get? They didn't like Larry Holmes.
Yep, they hated him because he was coming off the heels of Ali. It always seemed like in boxing, man, they always like the so-called pretty fighters, like Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah.
They hated Muhammad Ali because back in the day, he was taking the stands back in the 60s, so they hated him. You know, they like Sugar Ray Leonard, like I say, because he was out of the Olympics. Had the $1 million smile. It was very marketable.
Well,
but them guys like Joe Frazier.
Ali was loved by the people, though. Ali was hated. Ali was hated by white folks. White folks hated Ali because of the era they came in with segregation and all that stuff there on the heels of integration and all that stuff. They hated Ali because of that. You know, he had a big mouth when he was Cassius Clay. Then he associated with himself with the Nation of Islam, Elijah Muhammad and Malcolm and all that stuff there. So that power hate on top of that. Like he had the United States government literally sentenced him to do 5 years in prison for dodging the draft. So that's why I totally disagreed with Malik Scott when he said that Deontay Wilder has fought 10 times more battles than Ali inside the ring or outside of the ring. And I'm like, literally, dude, Muhammad Ali went up against the United States government. Wilder, the toughest thing Wilder ever did was he came up out of Alabama. You know, he's rich now. But, bro, that man went through that type of pressure. He don't know how to articulate like Ali. He don't have the footwork Ali have, the feints, the hand speed, the ring IQ. Like, there's literally no comparison. And what battles has he fought 10 times harder than Muhammad Ali? You can't name one battle. But go ahead.
Exactly. He with Terence Crawford, his hate mostly come from his own people. White people like Terence Crawford. It's other blacks that don't like Terence Crawford. And this man is the embodiment of what a fighter represents. Hard working, blue collar, go in and get the job done. He good, family man, don't get in no trouble. Everything that you want to see out of a fighter, he received the most hate, and mostly from the people that look just like him. You can't make it up. But like that, the white people, they love Terence Crawford. Oh, Terence Crawford's a great fighter. They love it. It's the black people that hate Terence Crawford. I don't understand. You think that everybody would get behind this guy, man, because like I said, at the end of the day, he's one of the best fighters of our generation, man. You really got to take your hat off to him, doing everything right. You know, like Shakur, I don't even like Shakur. Shakur's a spoiled brat, so I don't understand why people hate him. Shakur reminds me of Dennis the Menace. Dennis the Menace type cat with a little hat on and a little airplane and a goddamn propeller on top of his head talking crap. And like Devin Haney, that comes from Bill. Yeah. That's all. That's straight Bill. And trying to emulate Floyd. You know what I mean? That's why everybody hating on Devin.
But if I can get the Bill angle, but I feel like it's even more than Bill. I think it's. I think it's I'm like, I think it's more than like I want to put it on Bill, but I'm like, man, this just seems like it's something else. But I do get it. It's something that Jamie said. He said that he was talking to one of his friends and who hate Crawford. He said he don't like Crawford because Crawford is not popular. And so they find anything. They can't find a boxing reason not to like him. They can't say he pillow fisted. They can't say that. You know, they can't say he ain't fought nobody because I'm showing you videos of Boxing Shigo literally saying something totally different 7 years ago. And I'm telling y'all, if you do your research, this is all you got to do. Go to any of the Alphabet Boy channels, Jabba the Hutt, go to any one of them dudes' channels, Fanon, go to any of them dudes' channels and go to their channel, type in Terence Crawford and see what type of content they was making about him 7 years ago. Find a video from 7 years ago and see what they were doing 7 years prior till now. I'm telling you, bro, it was a total 180. So, what happened for the tell you without my observation? They jumped on the PBC bandwagon. The hate started when Errol Spence, go look this up. Errol Spence, Sean Porter, and Danny Garcia fight. The Sean Porter, Danny Garcia fight. This is where the hate started. There's a nigga out of Texas. His name was a Black Fight Fan. He was the one that was the muscle of the Alphabet Boys. Big nigga from Texas, right? Dallas. So he used to get interviews from Derrick James and stuff. He had a close relationship with Derrick James. Because he was the big nigga, all of the other niggas on the LDBC was afraid of him. But he had a good relationship with Spence's team. So when Spence came out and said that, yeah, Terence Crawford ain't fought nobody. You know, Terence Crawford runs High Street. Terence Crawford runs High Street. I can pull a video up. I have it. Who he fought? That better no Campo. You know, who he fought better no Campo, this and that. When Spence started hating because of the big nigga that was with them, I think he's still with them, but he doing something else. They played for, because he kind of like muscle the LDBC from Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt a little short. Jabba the Hutt a little pudgy nigga. He a little taller than me, but he a little bald head pudgy nigga. 300 pounds, 5 chins, 9 stomachs. You know, the nigga just came through and just muscled his shit. took his whole label, record label staff as a crew, right? That's pretty much what he did. They were scared of him. So because of his pact and relationship with Spence Camp, all of them fell in line and started hating Crawford because he started hating him. That's what happened.
True.
Exactly.
That's what happened.
You 100% right.
So when Spence got his ass whipped last year, he was so distraught. The nigga did a post and say, anybody who, I'm changing my name of my channel, anybody who subscribed to my channel for boxing, please unsubscribe. He literally said his whole, they started doing porn and they started doing OnlyFans. Now CC doing real well with her channel. She talk about her prison stories, you know, about when she used to eat Cootie Cat and all that stuff there and robbery and all the, she's certified from the street. That is true. She is certified from the street now. She don't, lost weight or whatever the case may be. So she's doing very well. As soon as she left the Alphabet Boys, her and Black left the Alphabet Boys, they don't took off. Ever since they left the Alphabet, but they don't took off. The muscle don't left. So now BBL Drew, the nigga with no shoulders, BBL Drew, now he wants to fill that muscle void. Yeah, nigga, I'm the new muscle now. You got BBL Drew, you got doggone, they call him Drew Rita. You got BBL Drew, you got doggone, Facts. Why are you over here, my nigga? You got doggone boyfriend, BF, I call him boyfriend.
Yeah,
You got boyfriend. These niggas throwing temper tantrums on lives and Jabba the Hutt sit back like he the mob boss, all this stuff there. I'm like, boy, these old broke ass niggas.
True.
BF is going crazy, man.
So, I came on the scene and kind of shook it up a little bit. Don't nobody like me. Like, listen, when I say nobody, I ain't talking about nobody, but I'm just saying, like, the popular YouTube channels, they don't like me. None of them like me. None of them. I'm telling you. None of them, they don't like me at all. I'm the one that came through. I'm like, no, first off, fuck your bitch in the clique you came. West Side, where we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I F your wife. We bust some whack YouTube channels, F for life. I can't have a flamethrower, boy. And they're like, man, I wouldn't go along with the program.
They've been mad. They've been mad ever since, man. They've been mad ever since. Yeah, like I said, we gotta stop that. We gotta stop the hate, though. We gotta stop the hate. Bud is the man. like I said, Devin Haney, like I say, it is what it is. You know, you're suing people, so they gonna hate you, man. And Shakur, y'all always complaining all the time, running around. Every time Shakur fight, y'all always got an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but that's my call, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Hey, I can't. I can't. Hey, listen, bro. Literally, hey, shout out to Real Dude Uprising, bro. Literally, bro, y'all don't understand, dog. I had so many niggas dissing me making videos. Every time I turn around, niggas dissing me. I said, okay, fuck it. They want the smoke. Okay, they finna get the smoke, bro. Y'all don't understand. That's when I used to shoot videos with the green screen in the background. I used to have a green screen in the background. I used to be like, that's when I had my strength and conditioning business, and I used to, come back from the gym. I used to work at a call center too. I was working at a call center at the time. And stuff like that. Literally, bro, like, I was cool. Bro, like, literally, I was cool. Like, I remember before the YouTube beef started, I literally made a video, like, giving them dudes props for none. I made a video giving them dudes props. And then what happened, I did a show one day, and dudes came in my chat telling me that I better fall in line with the Alphabet Boys. I can't go live at 3 o'clock unless I get permission from Jabba the Hutt. I got to get permission from him. Niggas was calling me a coon. They were calling me a sellout and all that stuff there. I don't know what the fuck they came at me like that for, bro. Cause I made a video criticizing Deontay Wilder. I made a video criticizing Wilder. I wasn't dissing him. I made one video criticizing Wilder, and bro, all the hate came. All the hate came. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I literally made a video like praising y'all, like giving y'all props and stuff like that. And then it's been on and popping ever since.
True.
See, I could be honest and admit that. Like literally, I made a video like giving them all props, all of them. I said, then when them niggas came at me, I said, but they coming at the wrong one, bro. I don't know. I say they must don't know. They can't know. Hey, Carla, what's today? What you calling, bro?
Man, you already know. It's inevitable. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, coming at you live from Dallas, Texas.
D-Block,
my brother, how you doing?
But hold on, before you say something, I want you to do me a favor.
Before I say something.
Can you do me a favor, D-Block? Can you do?
Can I do you a favor, my brother? Give me a high five.
Hear me out.
Go ahead, my brother.
Can you do this call without mentioning Tank Davis's name? Stick to the subject.
Well, see, that's the problem. That's the problem. See, you talking about my youngest. God dang it. You talking about Shakur Stevenson. The hate is real. You talking about Devin Haney. The hate is real. You talking about Terence Crawford. The hate is real. The hate for them young guns, stallions, American made, American bred. Coach, I'll tell you something. I'll take it away from Terence Crawford. Because Terence Crawford, he's always going to be hated no matter what, undisputed or not undisputed. They got something at him because they know that he is the king of the ring. We know this. Nebraska's own, Nebraska's finest. He will always be bona fide first ballot Hall of Famer. Nothing but respect for Terence Crawford. But definitely going after Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. Coach, the hate for them is so real. It's because they want to protect Tank Davis. They want to protect Tank Davis. That they trying to put a narrative out here between a scuffle. They're trying to make an internal beef between Haney and Shakur, knowing that my youngins are the real threat to Tank Davis, Baltimore's own. See, Coach, what they trying to do is twist the story on us, Coach. But we must not let Baltimore's finest, Tank Davis, and everybody from the Kumbaya team, we cannot let them blind us, Coach. We know who the real threat is here, and he's not even a threat. It's no hate to Tank Davis. We have no hate towards that Tank Davis. It's the truth. He is not the face of boxing. He is not what they say he is. He loves to dance around with men. You know that, Coach. We know this. Stilettos, dancing in the videos. You even got a YouTube clip of him dancing with Hitchens. It makes no sense, my brother. It ain't hate. It's fast, my brother. And then if you really want to say who they hate on, you know who they hate on, Coach? Canelo, the king of the ring, Jalapenos own, Mexican made, Mexican bred. Coach, they hate on my boy so much. They hate him so much because he is the definition of face of boxing. Why is that, my brother? Why is so much hate for my boy, the youngin, the king of the ring at 168, Canelo Alvarez?
Well, why is there hate for Terence Crawford, Devin Haney, and Shakur Stevenson? I don't know. I mean, I really don't. Well, people have broken down why the hate for Shakur.
I broke it down for you, my brother. You know why? You know why? Terence is always going to get hated on. And, they hated on my younger Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. There was a moment when D-Block even hated on Haney just a little bit. Yeah, you started hating. I got to realize.
You started hating D-Block.
I started that. But, Coach, now the light has hit me in the brightest way. Tank Davis is the real person that we, not hate, but come out with the truth. He needs to be exposed, and I can't wait for Roach Jr. to knock him out come Houston, December 14th. Coach, hit the damn song, please. My people, it's true. The hate is real. But guess what? We must overcome the hate and know that the real threat is Tank Davis. The reality sets in. He's a fraud. It's a never. D-Block, D-Channel, DCTV, coming at you live from Dallas. Hey!
Shout out D-Block. Yeah, D-Block. D-Block wanna. D-Block. Hey, I tried. Listen, I tried. I say, man, can we? D-Block insisted. Now, one thing I want to say about D-Block, I say, can we do this show? Can you do this phone call without talking about Tank? And Lord have mercy. It is what it is, man. I ain't like, man, you didn't say Tank. Yeah, he be wearing stilettos. Baltimore. He said stilettos. Hey, you been out here KQKC for now. Hear you talk about Tank like that, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Listen, boy. Carla, what's your name? You calling from?
Martin from Oakland.
Martin, talk to me.
Yeah, Coach. I don't think Shakur and Devin Haney's level of hate is anywhere near the level of Crawford and say someone like Canelo. I think those guys are more annoying than anything because despite their success, nobody hates them because, Haney's, was undisputed or Shakur's a 3-division champion. It's how they promote themselves that's annoying as hell. You got cornball ass Shakur trying to be a gangster, calling out, podcasters. And then you got Devin Haney trying to be a thug, with his little privileged ass. And I think that's what turns people off because they keep putting their foot in their mouth instead of just, sitting down and, letting their fighting speak for themselves. They just keep putting their foot in their mouth, doing stupid shit, saying stupid shit. And, that's what kills people because when you look at Crawford, it's legitimate hate because the man is successful at everything he does. People want to fuck with him. People want to be on his team. People want to, do business with him. He's out there doing big things with bosses. And, motherfuckers can't handle the fact that he's moving like that. Despite the hate, they haven't slowed him down one bit. But when it comes to Shakur, they're like the little kids at the kiddie table during Thanksgiving, just being loud and being annoying, interfering in grown folks' conversations. I don't think they're anywhere near that level. Maybe one day, but not now, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, Coach?
Yeah, I got you. Well, shout out to Martin, man. Absolutely. Hey, Oaktown, stand up,
right,
man.
Coach.
Shout out Oaktown. Oaktown in the building. Hey, listen. Hold on. I ain't finished. Hold on. I got something else for y'all. Look at this one. Oh, matter of fact, that's the other one. Hold on. That's the other one. Here you go.
Felix Diaz, who some argue beat Lamont Peterson, and he certainly beat Sammy Vasquez when he was undefeated at welterweight. So this is a guy who has the
For those who are late, let's see this one more time. You guys know that Boston Shigo is a diehard Terence Crawford hater. Today, yesterday, he was in love with Terence Crawford. And I want you guys to see something. Remember they were talking about no cross-promotional fights or whatever the case may be? Well, GTB Promotions, as you guys see, GTB Promotions is aligned with PBC. So they was doing unification matches back then. PBC fighters and top-ranked fighters were doing unification matches at 135 and at 140. They were doing unification matches. That's the receipts right here. When Crawford went to 147, they turned on him, and they said he was on the wrong side of the street. Let's see what Shigo got to say.
His career thus far, hopefully I'm successful, is what I see people doing what they're supposed to be doing, young or old, I give credit, and I always try to give credit where it's due. And I'm very surprised that Terence Bud Crawford doesn't get more accolades for his career thus far.
Did you guys hear that? That's Shigo. So a lot of you guys might be new to his channel, but go look at them dudes' channels. Fagnon, Shigo. Go look at them dudes' channel. Look at the type of content they was putting out about Haney, Shakur, and Crawford 7 years ago, and then look at what they're doing now. He was Bud's biggest fan. I'm telling you. I got a video where he was in Omaha and everything, happening in the motherfucker. I'm telling you. Listen, one thing about me, whoever been watching me to know, when I say something, when I say I got the receipts, I got the receipts. I got the receipts. Literally. Let's go.
Undefeated. He's clearly skilled. He has solid names on his resume. Guys that pose threats. Yorkis.
He said he's clearly skilled. He has he has good names on his resume. He went to calling the names out, Felix Diaz, all the Olympians he fought and beat, gold medalists. Like, he brought all that up. What happened?
Gamboa, Bradis Prescott on 2 weeks' notice, moving up a division. Guys like Victor Postal, taller, longer, was a champion, WBC champion. Now he's fighting another Olympic gold medalist, Felix Diaz, who some argue beat Lamont Peterson, and he certainly beat Sammy Vasquez when he was undefeated at welterweight. So this is a guy who has the ability to flex a bit his weight from 140 to 147. More importantly, he's a gold medalist. They don't just hand out medals. You know what I mean? This is not like a consolation prize. If you get a gold medal, you have to be some level of nice. Yes, I understand there's people like Adley Harrison who have gotten gold medals and their pro career didn't amount to anything, but we clearly can't say that with Diaz. He beat Adrian Granados, who's a bit more vocal about it, but he said he's down to fight him.
So he's making an argument for why people should give Terence Crawford more props than what he's getting. This Shigo. You will never know this if I don't pull this video up. You will never know this. And you can do the same thing. Go to your local, well, as CJ Goodfellow would say, the local dummy boxing community. Go to the local dummy boxing community, you will see the same thing. Go to Fanon 7 years ago, you will see the same thing. You'll see the same thing. Oh, I got another one right here. Let's do this one. Got another right here. If you guys don't know, this is Terence Crawford's gym. See the dude right here? This Wayne. That dude right there? All these dudes used to be there. This dude right here, on this side, that's Wayne. Wayne by 6'5", 6'6", somewhere up in there, that's his security. White dude. Wayne would beat your motherfucking ass. He can fight. MMA fighter and a boxer.
He gonna be able to take.
She go right there. She go to one record. What time is it? Word time. She go right there record. She go right there record. She go right there record, man. You get what I'm saying? You can't make this up. You can't make this up, fam. If I don't show y'all the receipts, you would think I was lying.
True.
Hey, Schoolo, if I don't show the receipts, you would think I was lying. Because it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I do. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I ain't no hater now. I do like the background music though. I say, she gonna got some nice background music now. He do that. I gotta give it to him now. He a hater, but he got some good background music. Hey, he got some good background music now. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Hey, I'm like, man, oh my God, bro. This is too much. She go right now. Oh, hold on, my daughter. Hey, Muff. Get out the bus, okay. Let's stay on the phone with you. So you walking by yourself? All right. What, somebody walking with you? Okay. All right. Let me know when you get on our street. Stay on the phone with you. All right. Yeah. Hey. Hold on. I'm talking on the line right now. So just listen. Hey. Round one say she go as corny looking. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. You can't make this up, fam. Hey. You can't make this up. You can't make this up, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If I don't show y'all these receipts. Hold on. I want. Hold on. I would say Jay Tonic say it's J. Cole's False Prophets, the background music. Oh, okay, that's what that is. J. Cole's False Prophets. Okay, let me write that down. I like that. Okay. Hey, good looking out. Jay Tonic. J. Cole's False Prophet. Yeah, I like that beat. Hey, I might use it. I might use it in the video just to troll. Man, the man took your soul. She go. One thing about me, boy, I will take it now. Hey, that's sure enough will. I will take it, boy. You know, y'all know me. I do stuff out of spite. I do it just to make his audience mad. Man, he biting your style. Did you hear what he did? I do it just on the strength. Just, you know what I mean? Man, he took your beat and everything, man. The man did a video. He was sounding just like you. He took your whole style. He need to be original. I said, why should I be original when I could just copy you? When I could just copy you and do the same thing and get the credit and come up.
True.
What I'm gonna do? Hey, I had a content creator. I had a couple of them. They so mad. Oh, they so mad. They're like, man, you ain't even original. I said, okay, I tell you what, I ain't original, huh? All right, well, okay. Well, how come? Listen, hey, see, I'm gonna tell you what it was. They mad because this when we was having like a huge big crowds. They was mad because when they go live, it'd be like 5-6 people show up when they go live, and then we used to go live. I used to have like 500-600 on the show. So that's what it was all about. And then they was doing it longer than me. So they're like, man, we've been doing this YouTube stuff longer than him. He done came back and got more subscribers than we do. Then when he go live, he got all these people watching him, and we go live, we got 15 people.
True.
15. I ain't gonna say no names. I don't want to throw them under the bus. You know what I mean? Because they really ain't worth it. But it was two dudes, one from Atlanta, and another one from Texas. I just say that. One from Atlanta and another one from Texas. I'm dead serious. They was mad. Hey, see, they don't understand the level of my trolling, right? My troll game serious. My troll game is serious. They don't understand that. Like, once I find out I push your buttons, if I find out I push your buttons, I'm gonna keep pushing that same button, bro. I'm gonna push your buttons every day. If I know I do something that get on your nerves and make you mad, I'm the type of dude, I'm gonna do that same thing every day. Every day. You get what I'm saying? Like, literally. Oh, this will make him mad. Okay, what else? What else I can do to make him mad today? Like I used to do that. I don't chill out now. I don't chill out now. I probably need to get back to that, but I don't chill out now. You know, cause I don't destroy them dudes. I don't destroy them dudes. I'm like, man, I don't destroy them already, man. It is what it is. Hey, what you say? EMS say coach be kicking them while they down. That's the best time to kick a man when he's down. Listen, you know what I mean? That's the best time to kick one when he's down. You get what I'm saying? Like literally, listen, that's the best time. That's the best time to kick a man when he's down. The best time. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense to kick him when he's up. Hey, D6. No, D6, not him. No, D6, not him, fam. Shout out to D6. D6, not him. Not him. Not that one, no. Not him. But, hey, listen, that's the best time to kick a man when he's down. What you gonna kick him when he up for? Listen, is it easier to kick a man when he's down or harder to kick him when he's up? Hey, D6, is it easy? You know, you listen, you do the math. If he's standing up, it's going to be very hard for me to kick him. But when he's down, it's going to be easier for me to kick him. You get what I'm saying? So, when he's down, you got to stomp him. Because I'm going to tell you something. If he get back up, he may take the crime to you.
True.
Listen, Mom, listen. My mom, hey, D6. My mama taught me well. She say, son, let me tell you something. When you get them when they down, you kick them. Hey, Michelle Obama say when they go low, she said when they go low, no, was that Michelle Obama? She said when they go low, we go lower. Karma Serene said that when they go low, I dig a ditch.
True.
You buy a house? Okay. Hey, Karma Serene told me, she say, honey, that's what Karma Serene said. She say, honey, when they go low, I dig a ditch. That's what Karma Serene told me. You get what I'm saying? So who am I? Hey, who am I to argue with that? You get what I'm saying? You know, all that turn the other cheek. No, we ain't turning no other cheek, dog. We ain't doing that, dog. We ain't turning no other cheeks. We kick them when they down. No retreat, no surrender. No retreat, no surrender. Nah, it is what it is. It is what it is. No retreat, no surrender. We ain't doing none of that. You get what I'm saying? We ain't doing none of that. Bro. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But it is what it is. But I just want to show y'all. I'm like, fam, look. He was Bud's biggest fan. She go. Shakur, I'm not, you know what, man? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. The Shakur, I see you, motherfucker. The Shakur, like, I remember when everybody was rocking with Shakur at one point in time. When Shakur was at super featherweight, I'm going to be honest, it seemed to me when Shakur started calling out, I think he said he wanted to fight Tank Davis. I think Shakur suffered from the David Benavidez effect. I'm gonna tell you what I mean. When Jamie called the show, Jamie said that Terence Crawford, the guy said he didn't like Terence Crawford because he wasn't popular. Carla, hold on one second. He said he wasn't popular. The two guys that are popular in the sport of boxing, who are so-called, they're called in America the faces of boxing. Well, they might be the face of boxing in America, but they're not the face of global boxing. I can't say they're the face of global boxing. Anthony Johnson put 96,000 in stadiums, making big money, $30-something million a fight, stuff like that, making big money. Tyson Fury, it's going to be hard for someone to top what the heavyweight is doing. So anything under heavyweight in North America, the two guys that's considered the face of boxing in America is Canelo Alvarez and Tank Davis. Do you know what those two fighters have in common? Both of them are popular. They're popular with the mainstream media. They're popular with retired fighters who are turned analysts. They're popular with YouTube channels and boxing fans alike. And anytime a fighter that may be possibly looked upon as a threat that called those fighters out, I always look at the resentment that those fighters get when they call them out. Perfect example, David Benavidez. No one hated David Benavidez until he called out Canelo. When he called out Canelo, he's Ecuadorian, guacamolean. He don't nobody know where he's from. He ain't fought nobody. Devin Haney said he wanted to fight Tank. Boy, next thing you know, no, he public enemy number one. Public enemy number one. Shakur said the same thing. He public enemy number two. So the popular fighters have rabid fan bases that will die, kill, rob, murder, whatever for their fighters. They'll do it online. You get what I'm saying? That's what I noticed. Carlo, what's your name to call it from?
Mayo from the shot. Coach, man, you hit the nail right on the head. I was just about to say that. Like, Shakur Stevenson, you hit the nail on the head with the Terence Crawford. He really ain't get agency. He came to 47. And we all know how that played. The LDBC, they got a worse track record than Eddie Hearn this year. Shakur Stevenson, he didn't get hate till he moved to 35, started calling out Tank Davis and the guys up there. Devin Haney, similar situation with Devin Haney, but Devin Haney is a fighter to me. I don't understand why he gets as much hate as he does. It's almost like ridiculous. Even like after the Ryan Garcia shit, even after he came out, he popped dirty. Everybody knew he popped dirty. People were still hating on Devin Haney like he did something wrong, even before the lawsuit stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I ain't even. I'm one of the many people who ain't even tripping off the lawsuit stuff. I actually think it's a positive in the sport.
I'm not tripping on the lawsuit neither. The only thing about the lawsuit that I don't agree with is the battery. I don't agree with the battery part, but the other stuff, I get it. I do get it. You get what I'm saying? I do get it. I do get that. I understand the other stuff. The battery is what threw me for a loop. You know what I mean? Like if they didn't put the battery in there, that'll be, but yeah.
I mean, I think they just kind of like deter. I think more fighters like, because we see guys pop dirty like all the time. You know what I mean? And the punishment is like, oh, they gone for a couple months, then they back. As if these boxers like fight more than 2 times a year anyways. They be gone for a couple months anyways and come back. So it's like, what type of punishment do it really be at the end of the day? Like, we see it happen all the time. So like, if there's more of a deterrent to stop these guys from popping dirty, to check their supplements and to make sure that they clean, like, I'm all for it, to be real. But man, I've been trying to catch you for like, man, you be hot, man. Your lines be hot. I've been trying to catch you for weeks. I've been trying to catch you since like last week. You was talking about slick black fighters and no more slick black fighters left. I got one for you. No, we got hope. We got hope, coach. I got one for you.
Who's that?
There's a young fighter called Jaheed Tucker. Jaheed Tucker. This boy is slick. He don't got no power though. That's the only thing. He don't got no power in his conditioning. And he ain't fighting. He ain't at the 10 level 12 round fights yet. You know what I'm saying? But like, he a slick fighter. He a fighter. That boy fights.
Okay.
So we got one. We still got one.
We gonna see, man. Like the young fighters. I like those young fighters. I like Abdullah Mason. I like Keyshawn, Jaheed Tucker. I always forget about him when I mention the young fighters. What's the other brother name? I got his picture in my head, but he fights at super featherweight. No, he fights at 126. I forgot the brother name.
Tiger Johnson. No, Tiger at 140, right?
No, he fight at
26.
Yeah, he fight at 126. I forgot the brother name. Not Oshaki. Man, who the brother? Dang, he fight for top rank.
Raymond Ford.
Yeah, Shoo.
Raymond.
Shoo.
Shoo.
Yeah, Shoo. Raymond Ford.
I like Shoo. I like Shoo too.
I like all the young fighters, man. I like any of those young fighters because they not trying to be like Floyd. They not trying to be the second coming of Floyd and all that stuff there. It's like they have their own style and individuality and their own characteristics and stuff. So I like the young fighters. I even like Boots. I like Boots. Only thing I didn't like about the way they was moving was, when they was lined up with the PBC, they was using him. His dad was using PBC talking points, and when it came to Bud, when it came to Crawford, they was saying that same shit. Oh, he ain't fought nobody. Anytime before he fight the dude, this gonna be the one that beat him. And then when he fight the dude and beat him, the dude ain't nobody. So it's like, when you see people moving the goalposts like that, it's like, they're not gonna never give you any credit. So that's why I say I did understand when Shakur and Devin Haney said, well, forget the fans. We don't care nothing about the fans. Even though I didn't agree with what they said, but what they said was a reaction. It wasn't the action. It was a reaction to what was being said about them, and they just got tired of it. So I do understand that.
See, I only think about Shakur, right? It's like he needs to rebrand himself. I feel like the hate he getting can be easily changed if he just rebrand himself, because it's like he already got this air of arrogance to him. But Lomachenko was on top of the world, welcome to my club and all that arrogant shit. Mm-hmm. People like that, that shit talking that villain. If he just owned it and didn't care about what people think, because he clearly cares about what people think. Yeah, he wants to be loved. All
of them.
He just didn't care.
All of the fighters do. They care about what people.
Yeah, but think. If he just even Mayweather cares. Everybody cares about what people think. But I'm just talking about if I could brand him on some WWE shit, on some, hey, this you gonna play the heel. Get the money, this how you gonna get popular, lean into that, because you already got a style that's you a fucking pure boxer, highly skilled, more skills than everybody. You arrogant. I have him coming out in gold suits, drinking tea with the picky up, just flexing on some New York Harlem pretty boy shit. Man, I'm just better than y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just really just on that type of time. Because they're not going to like you anyway, because your style isn't super entertaining, but you really good. You really are the best. You really are the best boxer, pure boxer out of all of them. So it's you might as well just own that shit.
All right, well, shout out to me.
Yeah, that was my call, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, this what I got to say about the best pure boxer. All of that may be so or whatever, right? If you feel that way, the only way we're going to know who the best is, those guys have to fight each other. So what I notice about the fighters who have the cult-like following, who have the rabid fan bases, that's popular. That was very key what Jamie said. If you are a popular fighter, the popular fighters have a rabid fan base. The popular fighters' fan bases, you know the popular fighter YouTube channels. If you're making 20 videos a day about Tank Davis, you are a male groupie. If you make 20 videos a day about Devin Haney, whether you hate him or whatever, and because you're doing it because of your love for a certain fighter from Baltimore, that's male groupie stuff. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you. And I get it. You're pandering to your audience, but that's just the reality of the situation. Like some of these guys, you can't call them boxing channels. You can call them, like me. I don't make a lot of videos about Bud because I got a lot of love for Bud and I got a personal relationship with the brother. So, but I don't make a lot of videos about him. I don't. You get what I'm saying? Now if he have a fight coming up, yeah. But I'm not gonna be talking about, man, Bud just bought a new house. Yeah, man, you see Bud got a new G-Wagon. Bud, Bud got a, that's crazy to me. Bud got some nice pit bulls. You all see the pit bulls? I ain't gonna be making those 20 videos a day, fam, I'm not gonna pen, you get what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I can do that if I wanted to, but that doesn't make sense to me. Then I won't be no different from the Shigos or the Fanons or the other guys. I won't be no different from them. I'll be the exact same as them if I did that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's going on, Coach? My name is Sid from Pomona, California.
Sid from Pomona. Talk to me, brother.
What's going on, Coach, man? Respect everything you do. Those three fighters, that you're talking about, I think they are phenomenal. I don't know exactly why they get all the hate. I guess, with Haney, you could say definitely the Bill connection with Shakur. Maybe his style and everything bothers people. But the one that I'm confused about the most is always Bud, because he's just an all-American fighter. He goes out there, he puts on great performances. He's a family man. He's a representative. He don't never make his people so-called look bad. He represents his state well, just his people well in general. So I never understood the hate with Bud. I always just kind of chalk it up to what he did to Spence. And then I think some of the YouTubers, I like Showbiz the Adult. I do like Showbiz the Adult. I think he's an entertaining dude, but I think sometimes he pushes that line, that narrative so much on Bud. There's so much negative around Bud, and he has a large fan base.
Mm.
And what they end up doing is kind of taking on his personality, and then they don't have their own, they're not critical thinkers. They don't think outside of the box. They just go along with whatever a content creator says. And then next thing you know, they saying all these things about Bud. But, that's all I can really chalk it up to, is just people not having their own minds a lot of time when it comes to a person like Bud.
Yeah. The popular, the popular channels, they definitely, you know what I mean? And, now I can tell you what I heard. I heard that, Terence Crawford, Bud didn't have the personality. His promotional company started hating on him, which is true. Bob Arum, they didn't like the way Bud moved. I was at a dinner one time. I'm not going to say who was there when I was in LA, but I'm not going to say who was there. I'm not going to say any names. But I was at a dinner one time with a fighter. This fighter, I think he might have retired. And it was a fighter. I'm not going to say any names, but it was a fighter who Bomac used to train. And his manager was like, he could not stand Terence Crawford. He said some very, very foul things about him. I didn't even say this. I didn't even mention this to Bud. Well, did I mention it to Bud? No, I didn't mention it to Bud. I ain't saying nothing to nobody about it. And it was like there was a bunch of us at this dinner in LA, and he was like, I can't stand him. He's damn, what did he say? I forgot exactly what he said, but it was like, he said, I think he called him ignorant or something. I think he said he's an ignorant piece of shit or something he said about Bud. And I just sat there and looked at him, you know what I mean? And, I didn't take it no way, because he, and he explained why the reason he gave didn't make no sense, but the reason he gave was, without saying any names, he said that he had something set up for Bud to go to the Source Awards or something of that sort, and Bud like ghost him. He had something set up where Bud we won't go to Source Awards to help Bud out with his profile, and Bud ghost him. And so that's what he said at this dinner, and yeah, man. So Bud is the type of guy. He's his own man, so he's the type of guy that, I don't know, man. They say either you're gonna like him or you don't like him. I mean, you don't have a boxing reason not to like him. So he hardly talked. You get what I'm saying? I mean, he talks, but he hardly talk when he around people. He don't really know that much. He don't say nothing. He ain't gonna really talk to you. So yeah, that's what this guy said. So it was crazy.
Well, yeah, thanks a lot for taking my call, Coach. Once again, much respect. I love how you, even when you don't get along with someone or, don't have the best things to say about them, you always keep it real, keep it truthful about them, and don't push narratives, and I respect that, Coach. So thanks for taking my call.
Hey, man, shout out to Pomona, man. Pomona, California, man. Say it, salute. Pomona's in the house. That's what the guy said, and I've heard things. I know a lot of people in the game now, and they say things and this and that, and again, I don't know. I can't, I'm not the one to, I can't tell a person how to feel about another grown man. Bud is a grown man and he can hold his own. I can't tell a person how to feel about him. You know what I mean? All I can tell you is Bud is a good guy. I can tell you that for a fact. I know that person. Like, he's a good dude, bro. That man do a lot for his city. Carla, hold on. He is the beacon of light for his city. Omaha, Nebraska, the home of Malcolm X, Malik El-Shabazz, Malcolm Little. I was at the gym one time, And Bud was in the ring working with Esau, Red, and Bomac. And yeah, he was getting ready for the Spence fight. And I think that the Spence fight happened. Yeah. Get ready for the Spence fight. Now, you know what? The Spence fight wasn't made yet. It wasn't made yet. And there was a kid. I'll never forget. There was a kid. There was a bunch of kids in there that was just, he was kind of lost, but he was just walking around. Bud got out of the ring. He got on the Stairmaster. It was either the Stairmaster or the bike. I think it was the Stairmaster. No, he was the Stairmaster of the treadmill in his gym. And out of all the people that was in there, he spotted that one kid. There was a lot of people in the gym. And Coach Red was in the inside of the ring. And Bud said, "Hey, Red." Red looked up. He said, "Hey, Red, work with that kid right there. Nobody's working with him. Go get out, work with him." And Red got out of the ring and went to working with that kid. He spotted that. I didn't even see him. But Bud spotted that. Wasn't nobody working with him. You will see Bud put hand mitts on, start working with the kids. He loved kids. Start working with the kids and stuff like that, showing up different things. Then in his gym, you got the boxing side. Then on the other side, you have the wrestling side. It's very hot over there on the wrestling side. It's probably like over 100 degrees over there. And probably about 100 degrees or so on the wrestling side. And you got a bunch of coaches over there with a bunch of kids, and they over there wrestling on the mat in the heat, stuff like that. And he'll be over there too. You get what I'm saying? So he do so much. The man took care of his family. Bought his grandmother's a house, mother's a house, his sisters. The whole street named after him. Like the dude, he ain't in the club drinking, partying, dancing, doing none of that. He ain't at Diddy parties or whatever. I ain't saying it because you go to a Diddy party, you did something. Everybody was at a Diddy party didn't do anything. But it seemed like the guys who do the total opposite, the ones who be dancing and skinny jeans and dancing with their homies and this and that and yada 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 and in the club drinking and this and that. It's like they are loved by a certain element. Do you get what I'm saying? I really don't get it. And then yeah, man, nigga ain't want to give me no interview. And then it came back to the interview. Yeah, man, he don't want to give me no interview, man. He be acting funny. That's what it was about. Calling, what's your name? Where you calling from? You the last call.
My name is Rich. I'm calling from Dallas.
Rich from Dallas, talk to me.
Yeah, so just with the Bud thing, man, I really don't understand why he gets so much hate. Like, I can understand a fighter who do a lot of talking and talk a lot of smack, but when it comes to Bud, I feel like people just go with what they see, maybe like channels saying about him, so they kind of just go with the flow. Because like he been mentioning, like, he a family man, he sticks to himself. He seemed like all about positivity, but I feel like the culture around boxing is too much negativity around it, and if you're not leaning towards that, then you're going to be disliked somehow. Like, Bud ain't a sheep. He don't follow the crowd, and it seems like a bunch of followers in the game right now. So I feel like that's just why they hate on him so much. I really don't understand, because, like, when he retires, I feel like we're going to really miss out. We're going to be missing people like Bud in the game. You know what I'm saying? A real stand-up dude from what I can tell. So I really don't understand it, but I guess that's how it goes in every sport or whatever. The great ones always get hated. So that's just my piece for today.
All right, man. Hey, listen, man. Shout out to Rick, man. Dallas, stand up, man. D-Town, man. Salute, brother. D-Town in the building. Yeah, bro, I'm not capping, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I'm not capping. Like, this is a nice dude, bro. He one of the nicest people you're going to meet. He talk a lot of trash. He do talk trash. He's very competitive. When he talk to you, boy, look you directly in your eyes when he talk. He doesn't give off no whole nigga energy or none of that, bro. Like you gonna feel where he coming from. no Diddy. You know what I mean? You know, he gonna feel where he coming from. And, you know, he the type of dude that, you know, hey man, well, I ain't finna be doing all that talking. If you know, let's come back over here in this room, and if you serious, let's see if you really on that. Like I remember the story I heard about when Bud played basketball for 50 Cent charity lead or whatever. I think he had a fundraising event or something in Houston. This is right after he beat Spence. You know, 2 months after he beat Spence, or a month or so after he beat Spence, he was in Houston participating in 50 Cent's basketball charity game or whatever. And rumors came out that him and Trey Songz was finna get into it. Well, Trey Songz didn't know who he was or whatever, or he acted like he didn't know what he was or whatever the case may be. And Bud was finna smash him. So Bud told Trey Songz, you know, and Trey Songz is known for being the bad boy in R&B, but he probably took an L that day. You know, probably he would have took an L that day. And they say Bud told him, all right, well, look here, man, so you talking all that shit. Let's go back here in this room, me and you, and I promise you, the only thing gonna happen, they gonna hear you screaming. If you come back in this room, the only thing gonna happen, they gonna hear you screaming, begging for help. You know what I'm saying? And I can envision him. I didn't ask him about that situation, to be honest with you, but I can envision him like doing that. I can envision the facial expression. I can envision him saying that. Like he gonna look you dead in your eyes. He ain't gonna crack no smile and be like, okay, let's see what's up. Literally, you get what I'm saying? So, and from what I heard, they say 50 Cent told Trey Songz, look here, man, you don't want it with that dude right there. You know who that is? And you know, 50 Cent had to tell him, and you know, I think he, you know, nothing. Okay, thankfully for Trey Songz, nothing happened. But I'm just saying, he really is a nice guy. He's a generous guy. Bo Mac, man, let me tell you something, man. Bo Mac, one of the nicest people you ever want to meet, dog. Like Miss Deborah, you know, his sisters, you know, Shantae, TT, you know, Trey, his nephew, Uncle D, Shabazz, what's my main man name? Wayne, Bernie, Esau. Bro, like, if you be around them, it's like, damn, on side dang, why y'all hate this dude again? You get what I'm saying? And like, you know, I don't get it. You know, like, again, if the man don't do an interview with you, okay, he don't do an interview with you. He ain't been on my show and did no interview. I ain't hating on him. Cause, you know, he don't do the interview. I'm not hating on him. You know what I mean? Like, that's no reason to hate nobody. When I started my channel, I didn't start my channel for no interviews. I started a boxing channel just on the humbug. These fighters don't owe me nothing. There's not a fighter that's obligated to me. Shakur don't owe me nothing. Bud don't owe me nothing. Haney don't owe me nothing. Shusha don't owe me nothing. Bam Rodriguez don't owe me nothing. Usyk, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Canelo. None of these fighters owe me anything. So if a fighter don't want to give me an interview, that's not justification for me to start making I hate that fighter videos. That's not justifiable. Hell, I don't even ask for interviews. To be fair, I really don't ask for interviews. I ask for a few, you know what I mean? But I really don't ask for interviews like that. I don't. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, it ain't that serious. Because if I like you, my like for you is not based upon what you can do for me. See, that's how I was raised. If I genuinely like a person, my like for you is not contingent upon what I want from you. It's about mutual love and respect. That's what it should be about mutual love and respect. Anything outside of mutual love and respect, you get what I'm saying? Anything outside of mutual love and respect is everything else. Okay, let's say round one. Round one, let's say I kick it with I rock out with round one. No Diddy, right? I rock out with him. But then round one, I want him to do something for me. He don't do it. If I automatically start turning and start talking trash about round one in the chat, then my my mutual love and respect was not genuine. It was not genuine. Did you get what I'm saying? It was based on what I was hoping I can get from you. Shout out to Keith's Bulldogs. Did you get what I'm saying? What I was based I can get from you. And so, me personally, like me, I value relationships. I don't value interviews. I value relationships. I don't value male groupie behavior. I value it like I ain't one of these dudes who mad because of like Shakur. Shakur don't really rock with me like this. I don't think Shakur like me at all. And I know Tank don't like me. Tank blocked me. I ain't never even met Tank. Never even none of that, right? But you don't see me making I hate Tank Davis videos every day. I can easily say, oh man, that whole ass nigga Tank blocked me. He ain't even justified to blocking me. I don't know why he blocked me. I'm gonna start making I hate Tank Davis videos. It ain't that deep. It ain't that serious with me. At the end of the day, Tank a multi-millionaire, got plenty of money. He ain't never got to worry about looking back ever again. Never. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't that serious, fam. It's really not that serious. It's really not that serious. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah, it's not that serious. It's not that serious to me, fam. It's not that serious to me. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Don. He say Tank watches you though. Yeah, you know what? You know what, Don? For the most part, brother, everybody, all the fighters, they watch everybody. Everybody, and guess what? All the content creators watch each other to some degree. To some degree. You get what I'm saying? Maybe not every day or whatever, but to some degree. You may run across a video or something or a subject matter you like, so it is what it is. Yeah, but, I can easily say, yeah, man, that nigga Tank blocked me. I'm finna start shitting on him. It ain't that serious. It's not that serious. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't that serious to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that man don't owe me nothing. That man don't owe me nothing. I'm not entitled to anything these guys sacrifice in order to get. I'm not entitled to that. I get mine from the muscle. I don't have to claim fame off nobody else's name in order to grow. If I'm talented enough, if I'm good enough, I can come up off the strength of my own merits. Did you get what I'm saying? So that's the type of old school behavior and mentality that I have. I don't know. Maybe it's a Florida thing. I don't know. Hold on. Hello?
What's up with it?
Hey man, Bud, I'm on the show, man. What's going on?
Nothing much. Just got out the board meeting for B&B.
Oh yeah? What's going on with B&B?
Nothing, we have board meetings, every other month or something like that. So just going over strategic things that need to happen within the organization.
I was telling the people, the show, I was doing a show today, and I was telling the people, we was talking about, you, Shakur, and Devin Haney, and I'm still on the live right now, but we're talking about the hate that y'all get, and just why do you feel that you, Shakur, and Devin Haney are one of the three of the most hated fighters?
I don't know. I really can't answer that question. It's crazy, you know what I mean? Because three of the top tiers boxers out right now.
Do I'm looking at a video, Bud, from Boston. I'm gonna be respectful. Boston Ego, 7 years ago, and I remember when I came to Omaha myself and I spoke to Coach Red in Omaha, and he told me Ego used to came to Omaha before. I'm looking at some old videos. He was one of your biggest fans. Then he turned on you, and I don't understand why. Like, what happened?
Shit, man, I don't know, man. You know how dudes is, man. They like females at times, man. They groupies. They hop on one bandwagon to the next. Don't realize why, or don't have a reason why. But everybody like this guy. Everybody rooting for this guy. So, they feel the need to do the same, and I don't knock them for that. To each his own. Everybody have the right to have their own opinion, who they root for, who they go for, and so forth.
Do why do you think what the Devin Haney situation? I had people call the show, Bud, and they were saying that a lot of people don't like Devin Haney because of Bill. Bill talk a lot of trash, this and that. Bill is funny to me, and I've had my issues with Bill, but I don't hate on his son. You know what I mean. So why do you feel that Devin Haney gets the hate the way he's getting?
What has Bill done wrong besides put his son in the best position possible he can to make the most money out of his son's career?
Yeah.
Just like any other father have done for their son. When you look at all the Robert Garcia, when you look at Danny Garcia, when you look at Lomachenko, all those fathers, is gonna do the best they possibly can to make sure they sons is in the best position to make the most money possible. So what have Bill done that was hindering his son's career? I'm confused.
What it is, Bud, is what I noticed is the fighters who are popular, the popular fighters. I noticed that
that's not his fault. Bill and Devin been calling out Tank for how long? You know what I mean? So that's not his fault. That's politics that play a big factor into why a lot of fights ain't getting made. As you can see, Devin fought Lomachenko. Mm-hmm. Devin fought Regis Progress. Devin fought Linares. So it's not like given the opportunity, if he was given the opportunity to fight these guys that everybody wants him to fight, he wouldn't fight them. Because as we all seen, Devin has shown that he'll get in the ring with whoever.
What about Shakur? I know you and Shakur are very close, but
Shakur is the same way. Like Shakur reminds me so much of myself, being that he wanted all the top fights. He wanted the Lomachenko fight. He wants the Tank fight. He wanted the Devin Haney fight. He wanted to fight all these guys, but the opportunity just didn't come across his table. You know what I mean? So you can't fault the fighter. You never can fault the fighter for not getting the fights he won't because of politics. You can't do that. It's a double standard. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so Tank, he's the marquee money machine in the division. So he can call the shots. And because he got the backing, he got the following. But on the other hand, you got Ryan Garcia. He's a big name as well. So when these guys fight regular guys, and look good knocking them out or look good selling the arena out, is because they got a big following. So it don't matter who they fight. The fans is going to big them up and say they the best in the world and this and that and this. And not taking away anything from Ryan Garcia or Tank. I think they both is some great fighters. Tank is, great. Ryan, he's okay, but they do what they supposed to do. But when you talk about Shakur, that the skills is there, the heart there, he just don't have the fan base as they have, and that's hindering him.
Bud, can you clear up any rumors about you fighting Conor McGregor next?
Who said I was fighting Conor McGregor?
Those are rumors on the internet. Rumors, and more rumors. You know how this stuff is on social media. Somebody put something out. There was a rumor came out where Conor McGregor said that something that he was. I don't want to misquote Conor, but it basically Conor was saying that they were trying to put a fight together with you and him. You had one fight and you had a 2-fight deal.
No. That's real. They did offer me a 2-fight deal to fight Conor, and I told him to be real. I'm not about to go in no octagon getting elbowed and kicked at the time. You know what I mean? Like, because it's real. And no, me and Connor is not due to fight. We're not in negotiations or anything of that matter. It just was something that, you know, Connor called me. It was put on my table. You know what I mean? But a lot of people, you know, they hear one thing and then they run with it. It don't gotta be facts. It can be fiction. It don't matter. You know, oh, I'm ducking this guy. I'm ducking that guy. Just like the guy just knocked out Tim Zoo.
Mm-hmm.
Before they fought, they was all, oh, I think Boots should move up to 154 and fight the IBF champion because he's a bum and Terence gonna try to run and go get that belt and this and that and that and this and he need to fight somebody and this and that and that and this. But now I'm ducking this guy and now, you know, he's this big, massive threat in the division. You know what I mean? Like I just laugh at it because these fans they don't know nothing about boxing. They just know who's popular at the time. You know, just like Majimov with 11 fights, they like, oh, he's a bomb. But when they see him fight, they like, oh man, this guy can fight. Oh well, Terence this and Terence that. And Terence you're not gonna knock everybody out. It's a boxing match. I won clearly, hands down. You know, was it an easy fight? No. Styles make fights. No fight is gonna be easy. But now they giving Majimov the credit that he deserved. And I moved up in weight. I didn't go and say, oh, let me fill out the division. Let me see how I'm going to do. I said, no, I want the number one guy in the division. Matter of fact, I didn't even ask for the number one guy in the division. I wanted to fight Fundora. They turned me down. They wanted to go the Spence route. They said, oh, we don't want to fight Crawford. You know, he don't got nothing to offer. We think Spence is a bigger fight. So then you want to go fight Spence, which that fight didn't happen. So, all right, who we go next? We go to the number one guy in the division, which he's number 2 in the division now, which is Majimov. Be him now. Everybody, you know, they high on Majimov. You know, like that's why I say you can't judge a fighter by the amount of fights he got because Lomachenko in his second fight he fought for a world title. Those guys over there with all those amateur fights, them 300 plus. Look at Regendow. You know, them guys is 2-time Olympians. You know, you can't discredit his amateur background because I only had 62 fights in the amateurs. So, you know, that's a big difference.
You mentioned that when you moved up to 154, you wanted to fight Fundora, and they turned it down and wanted to go a different route. Did you? Let me ask you this: for the WBO, how did you give them permission? Did you? Because I'm hearing that you was the mandatory. Fundora was supposed to fight you. If he don't fight you, he's going to get stripped. What is that situation about?
Shit, man. Listen, I don't even know, but I just gave him. You know what I mean? I give him the okay. Hey, you want to go fight Spence? You know what I mean? Go do your thing for the time being. You know, but after that, win, lose, or draw. You know what I mean? All roads lead back to Terence Crawford.
But I gotta ask you this: who are you fighting next? Do you know?
I don't know.
I don't want to ask this prematurely. What about how long do you think he's going to be fighting? You don't accomplish done everything in the sport. 4 division world.
Yeah, champion. I don't know. I can't answer that right now. But I'm in this bank. I'm gonna hit you.
All right. We'll talk later. All right. Salute. Shout out to everybody, man. That was a surprise. I had no idea, you know, Bud was going to call. So that was a surprise. Had I known he would have been here, I probably would have titled the show differently. But, you know, I didn't know it was just a pop-up call. So, but let's give everybody in the chat a round of applause. Hey, shout out to Schoolo X, man. Schoolo, salute to you, fam. Shout out to Schoolo. I'm probably gonna be a lot of content creators. There's gonna be a lot of content creators editing this show. They're gonna take that phone call and they're gonna do what it do. I'm going to edit it. I'm letting you content creators know. Whether you Shigo, whether you Fanon, I don't rock with y'all. Y'all don't rock with me. Even if you Jabba the Hutt and the Butter Biscuits. I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody. The content is for everybody. You can use it. You can take a snippet out of it. I'm not going to report you. I don't do stuff like that. Coach don't get down like that. You want to use it, you can. Whether you rock with me or you don't rock with me, whether I rock with you or I don't rock with you, I ain't, I don't trip like that. You get what I'm saying? I ain't know none of that. I'm about a whole lot of other stuff other than that. So you want to use it, you can. Coach ain't tripping. But let's give all the callers who called the show a round of applause. Shout out to Bud for calling the show. Shout out to Jamie from New York. Curtis from Long Beach. Shout out to Corey from Texas. Shout out to Coach Eddie from the ATL. Shout out to D Block from Dallas. Shout out to Martin from Oaktown. Mayo from the Chi. Said from Pomona, California. And shout out to Rich from Dallas. Let's give the callers a round of applause. Yeah, I just heard a content creator, I'm not going to say his name. He's saying that, yeah, man, we hear Bud trying to fight Conor McGregor. He just dispelled that myth. He's not trying to fight Conor McGregor. I already knew that, but I asked that for the record. I already knew. There's a lot of stuff that I know. I just don't say on the show, but I already knew that. So, Bud, I'm glad he cleared that up. And so we won't know until we see. Whoever he fights next, we'll know then. You know what I mean? So I don't like to come on here and speculate, assume. I don't like to overstep my position or boundaries. I don't. If I don't know something, I'm not going to say. If I have a private conversation with the fighter, it's a private conversation. I don't share it. If it's something that I can share that's not going to reveal a whole lot, I'll share it. But other than that, that's it. I care not about the interview. I care more about the relationship than anything. So I just want to throw that out there. Shout out to all of the Tenderonis. Shout out to Mimi24. Shout out to Mo Easy. Sheila from Cali. Shout out to the Duchess of Wisdom. Shout out to Sheila from Houston. Shout out to the Goddess. Shout out to Passion for Beauty. My sister, my beautiful sister from Jersey, Lisa Bells. Shout out to Sabrina Lee. Shout out to Miss Connie Stevens, the lovely Miss Connie Stevens. Shout out to Pisciana Fights. Shout out to my sister from LA, Foodie. I think she's from the Valley. Shout out to Bless 365. Shout out to my lovely sister, Miss Black Panther. Shout out to Tila from North Omaha. Shout out to Mrs. Parker, Baltimore's very own. Orlando Stand Up. Shout out to Nick. Shout out to Fee on the Tube. Shout out to my sister, Mika Lovem. Shout out to the lovely Amina. My sister from Liverpool, Green Eyes P. Shout out to Ebony 76. My daughter, Pretty 93. Shout out to Miss Felicia Williams. Shout out to Brandon Sweet Like Candy. Shout out to Mo Easy. La Jessica's in the building. Karma Serene, when they go low, I dig a ditch. Shout out to Tia. Shout out to Kiki from Detroit. Shout out to Tega the Gigi. Shout out to the lovely Elena. And shout out to my sister from Texas, Nay. Let's get a sister to round of applause. A pleasant surprise. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bales in the chat. Let's go to the chat, man. Let's give everybody in the chat a shout out. Shout out to Bruce Gas. Shout out to Cut Creator. Mika Lovem is in the chat. Shout out to Gabby Moore. Shout out to my brother Keith's Bulldogs. Let me see, did we get any cash apps today? We ain't get no cash. Ain't nobody support the show today. Hey, y'all gonna make me get like Dr. Umar. Matter of fact. Oh, that's it there, boy. That's it. Boy, y'all don't piss. Where Dr. Umar at? Dr. Umar. Where my dog at? Y'all, listen, y'all gonna make me get Dr. Umar, boy. What Dr. Umar?
Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, International Africans.
For all of my international Africans, the Cash App is at the bottom. $ True Media Today USA. Just messing with y'all. But listen, the movie Whole Problems is dropping October 31st, next Thursday. I'm gonna release it via social media. Please go subscribe to my Instagram channel. I'm under Coach Malachi. Just look up Coach Malachi Williams I'm under that moniker. You'll know it. You'll see my logo, Whole Problems and stuff like that. Check it out. Y'all please check it out. I'm thinking about dropping it there. I think this might be the first time that I know of that a movie's been dropped on Instagram. I'm going to drop the entire movie on Instagram, and I'm going to drop it on YouTube. A lot of people, I got friends telling me, look, man, you probably need, if you're going to sell it, what you going to sell it for? I'm not selling it. I'm just going to drop it for free. Let everybody see it, you know, and, you know, the next project I'm looking to sell, but you guys can support. Go to CoachMalachi.store. We do have Whole Problems merchandise. Drop the added merchandise. Go to CoachMalachi.store. You will be able to order you a hoodie with Whole Problems on it. As a matter of fact, it's the hoodie right here. You will be able to order the hoodie. Yeah, you will be able to order the Whole Problems hoodie right here. We have the Whole Problems hoodie right here. You get what I'm saying? You see this brother right here smiling? He's smiling because he realized Whole Problems ain't no problems. Don't hate the game because that ain't going to solve them. You know what I mean? He happy. You know what I mean? He like, you know, right now, you get what I'm saying? So y'all can go here. Now this is, see the smile he got on his face? This is when he thought his girl was being faithful to him. This is when he found out his girl was cheating and put him on child support.
True.
This is when he came home and saw somebody else calling, and saw his kids calling somebody else daddy. You get what I'm saying? So that's a little, if you've been through that before, please let me know. If you've been through that, if you ever came home and your kids and your baby mama had her kids around somebody else that you don't like and all that stuff there, you know, and another, they sitting on another man, lap and another man taking your kids to the park and you in their life. If you've been through that, please let me know. Y'all let me know, tell me your story. We may make a movie out of it. You get what I'm saying? To this day. You get what I'm saying? And if you don't believe me, go Google that shit. If you don't believe me. You get what I'm saying?
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
You feel me? We like Mike Tyson. What Mike Tyson say? You know what I mean? I'm a conqueror.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable.
And right after that, Linus Lewis whooped his ass.
Ran off on the floor twice.
Shout out to Mike Tyson. Y'all listen, boy. Oh, man. Y'all know I love me some Mike Tyson, boy. Listen, boy. Linus Lewis ain't have to do my dog like that. He ain't have to do him like that. Anyway, shout out to Daniel Agnew, man. Salute to you, fam.
Hey, okay.
Dr. Paul Evans.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Nelly Content.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to The Natural.
Hey, okay.
Unlaced Shoes.
Hey, okay.
School of X-Man.
Hey, okay.
Knockdown 305.
Hey, okay.
Round 1 say, Coach, my girl won't allow me to wear that. Nah, man, you can wear that. Just let her know you supporting. Let her know you supporting. You know you supporting the movement. Hey, shout out to Melvin Everett. He say, I broke my back. Hey, Melvin. You knew Mike. You knew Mike was on that good dope back then. Shout out to Keith.
Hey, okay.
Hey, Harvey.
Hey, okay.
Y'all know what time it is, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. It is what it is.
Yeah. Ooh, that look good. How much fun?
Shout out to Cream.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
Yeah, man, shout out to Kendall Price.
Hey, okay.
My brother Corey Bradley.
Hey, okay.
Miss Black Panther.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Nelly Content.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Keith Bulldogs.
Hey, okay.
G5 from the Bronx.
Hey, okay.
My brother Justin Watson.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to my sister, the lovely Mo Easy.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Brandy Sweet Like Candy.
Hey, okay.
Schoolo.
Hey, okay.
Melvin Everett, salute, brother.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Daniel Agnew.
Hey, okay.
My brother L. Harvey.
Hey, okay.
Jay Tonic, salute.
Hey, okay.
Unlaced Shoes.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to RJ.
Hey, Okay.
Shout out to round one.
Hey. Okay.
Hey, listen, hey, round one. Talk to your girl. Hey, shout out to Don, man. Don, salute to you, brother.
Hey. Okay.
Talk to your girl, man. Talk to your lady and say, listen, baby, listen. Coach need the support. We need the support. You know what I mean? We trying to support the movie, baby. You know what I mean? You letting us drop the movie for free. At least let me support them. Let me buy it. I promise you I won't wear it. I just leave it in the closet as a souvenir.
Hey. Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Just let her know that. Just tell her, say, look, baby, I just want to support it. I won't even wear it. You get what I'm saying? I just want to support the movement. You get what I'm saying? Just tell us a Florida thing. Say it's a Florida thing. That's a slang they be saying down there. Tell us a Florida thing. That's what we be saying. You get what I'm saying? And just tell her, dog. Just tell her. You get what I'm saying? Just let her know. Let her know. Look here, man. And tell her she don't like that. You can go there. There go the link right there. Just go to Coach Malachi. Click that link right there. You can go there and cop some merchandise. Just let her know that, dog. She can't hold. She got to charge that to the game, fam. You supporting boxing. You trying to support the movement. Tell her she got to charge that to the game. Shout out to Rude Exposure. Nelly Content. She gotta charge that to the game, fam. You get what I'm saying? It ain't like you walking with her and you got that shirt on. That's what. You get what I'm saying? Just tell her that, fam. Tell her that. Say, look here, baby. You know what you gotta do? You gotta be a man and put your foot down, brother. See, that's the problem. You gotta be a man and put your foot down. You let your woman know, say, look here, I'm gonna buy this hoodie, say whole problem, I'm gonna wear it, and guess what? I don't wanna hear nothing. I don't wanna hear nothing after that. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to do. You know, I'm going to do what I want to do. You going to follow my lead. That's what you tell them.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't going to say it no more. Put some respect.
Hey, round one. Let her know. Look, baby. I'm finna buy this hoodie. That whole problem. And guess what? I ain't gonna say it no more. See, you gotta put your foot down.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumsize the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Brother, who wear the pants in the relationship, brother? Who wear the pants, brother? Like, you wear the pants. You can wear what you want to wear.
True.
You are the king of your own castle, brother. Remember that. It is what it is, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We did this for the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Shout out to everybody, man.
Nigga, I'm talking face on the brochure. Boy. Lights out. Hear me? Clap on, clap off. Okay. You got me fucked up, cuz.
Yeah, man. Salute to everybody, man. Peace to the family. Much love. If I forgot your name, please forgive me. I'm up out of here, man. We've been rocking out a little over 3 hours. 3 hours and 10 minutes. See you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.